moments later.
All right, everybody, what's happening? Happy Tuesday night. Another Indoor Farmer Reviews for you tonight, number 27. And this is, like I said, I've been trying to get to this. The date today, May 2nd. Got to make sure I know the date before I start saying the date. 2023, you guys, 2023. It's 8:35 p.m. Just for my rumblers over there, they've just been glued to my channel all day, right? The same they've just been nonstop. They can't look away. They got to be reminded of what time it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just a joke. But Steve-O, you are muted, by my friend. How are you doing today? Haven't seen you, but I've talked to you.
Yeah, doing good, Waylon. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I definitely been having a slow day today, but got to see some family today and got to hang out with a buddy. So all in all, it's been a good day. Looking forward to a good review show as always, and hopefully everybody coming through will enjoy as well.
Yeah, I think so.
Get
It's
those
it's gonna be a
reactions.
pretty laid back episode tonight. You guys actually have several products to review, we should say, but I didn't actually get out to any beeswaxes this week. No businesses. All right, I do have some. I got some pre-rolls. I got 3 different flowers. We got that Gorilla Glue straight from Joe Kelly. Can't wait to try that. Gorilla Glue is one of my all-time faves. Probably is my all-time fave. I got to finish this tag though before I get any further.
What's up, Justin? Hi, Stephanie. What's going on here? Turbo says, much love, y'all. Legit been taking care of my dog. He just got out of surgery. Thank you to
Oh,
all that reached out and helped us. Means the world to have everyone. Been a rough week. Holy crap. I didn't realize that, Turbo.
Turbo. Yeah, I don't know you that well. Come on in, buddy. Yeah, I welcome you in. I don't.
Oh, yeah. He's a great guy, man. Man, I think I remember seeing a picture of a dog that had an injury by his eye. So,
Hmm.
man, maybe I scanned too fast. I'm sorry, Turbo. Yeah, I hope hopefully you got a lot of help with that. Yeah.
Man, I'm
Oh,
just tagging in all
Casey
kinds
beat
of.
you. She beat you here.
Ah, it's in the mix. She's like number 3 on here.
What's up, Dan the Mushroom Man? He says, much love to you, great can of kings. Well, thanks. I've never been
Wow.
called a can of king before. Have
Hey,
you?
no, I feel flattered though. I'll tell you that much.
Wow, thank you very much. I
All
put
right.
that one on the screen.
There's some of my friends tagged. I don't know. I like to tag friends that I know are gonna tag other friends too, though. You know, because you never know when we may work this out. So I found something out that I thought was interesting that Ash did over there on Grow Fam Homestead. I thought it was really cool. What he was looking for was engagement numbers, and I didn't think it mattered if the same person hit the like button 1,000 times, but it actually does. It does in the algorithm. So what happens is if this video can get up over what his original goal was 5,000, I guess that once you get there's 5,000 engagement on the video, it must bump it
Mm,
up in some way.
okay.
So guys, I think what I might do is I'm going to offer. I'm going to try and offer something, and not, I can't. I don't know if I can do the $50 every time just for people hitting the like button. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer $20 and I'm going to offer 5 tickets in the
Ooh,
giveaway. So
okay.
more of my money basically.
For how many
But
now?
for I'm going to try to get us up over the 5,000, up over the
Okay.
5,000 mark throughout the show. So it's just for fun, guys. It's a relaxed episode. I didn't go to see any businesses. We just have some cool products to check out here, um, and whatnot. So I think it'd be kind of cool
Yeah.
just to see if we can get there.
Are we going to review the Gorilla Glue tonight?
Oh man, I've been waiting a week, man. Are you kidding me? That's
All right,
exactly
let's
what we're
do
gonna
it.
do.
We got to make sure that Joe and Elisa are here. Elisa will be getting off work pretty quick here, I
I did
imagine.
tag her. I did tag her.
Oh, hi, Melanie. Hi, Lane. How
Hello,
you
everybody.
doing?
Yeah, I'm a little distracted still, doing some
It's okay.
tagging,
I'm
doing
hitting
my
these
own.
comments for you. That's all.
Appreciate that.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry to hear about Turbo's dog, y'all. Anybody that knows Turbo or his brother Fudgy from Dap Squad Nation, head over there, check that out. Maybe he's got a Cash App out looking for some help. Go ahead and do that. But at the same time, Jimmy Mead, guys, we're trying to find donations and. Monetary donations would be great, to get us to that $1,000 personal goal that we have here to try to help Jimmy with a $2,500 chair. But if we could reach the entire goal, wouldn't that be freaking amazing?
And I've been told today, I wasn't sure whether to be out there like talking about it, the details, but we've got almost double raised from another party that is going to be putting that with mine. So I dare say we're basically around 700. I don't want to count money that's not in my hands. I hate to say
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
But it's from another. I mean, it's from someone that's just as close, if not much closer than I am. So regardless, the fact
Yeah.
it's pretty solid on that, and much more this weekend. I'm trying to do more. So anybody that's out there, what's up, Ronnie?
Hey,
Anybody
Ronnie,
that's out there that's waiting for the waffle, the lane, see that question there.
I can
Anybody
donate
that's
some.
waiting for this, guys, be just a little bit patient. That's why I'm giving you this update. If we're about 700 right now, man, like we might this weekend, a bunch of us are going to different events, setting up tip jars and setting up different things donation wise for Jimmy. So we're super close. So I just ask you to hold on a little bit longer. It's not like I'm selling a ton of tickets directly. There's none of that. I mean, some of that's happening, but not like so like half of it is coming from just straight up donations. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, regardless, it's becoming possible to get us to that goal anyway. So anyway,
Yeah.
enough about that.
Hi, Charlene. Hello.
Hello, Charlene. What's up, Jeremy? What's
What's
up,
going on, Rock
Keisha?
and
What's up,
Ron?
Marina? I still have some money coming
Fire in the
from one
hole.
T-shirt that I sold at the event, but hasn't gotten paid yet, so that's fine. So I got some there. Plus, I got a bunch more shirts, you guys. I got larges and mediums. Larges and mediums. If anybody is interested in getting one of our show shirts, let me know. Oh wait, what? I got one extra large left. That's going to Grassroots.
Hey, Jeremy. Yes, he is. Jeremy's asking if you're feeling any better, Waylon. He says that he knows you were sick a couple days ago.
Yeah, but I still have a migraine from a week ago.
Oh boy.
That's pretty normal though. Although the VA keeps denying it, but not the
Oh.
VA, but well, it's a roundabout story, but basically I have had enough of the medication now to go back and like recontest it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I may do that. I mean, I'm not shy about it, guys. I'm at 91. You know, if I can get to that 100, you know, there's a lot of different benefits that open up. And if I'm
Well,
walking around with migraines for weeks at a time, I don't see a
yeah.
reason why I shouldn't. So anyway,
Well, yeah, and on top of it, that helps your son with benefits that he deserves because
yeah.
of what happened to you as well.
And maybe, you know, listen, you guys tell me what you think, if it's a selfish thing or not. Because in my head, maybe it's an altruistic notion in my head, but in my head, all of those things, taking advantage of any benefits that I can get, is pushing me all towards the business that then makes a, you know, profit, and then, you know, starts to sell food and help people, and the whole thing. It's all just another card to play to get me to that spot, right? Rather than let me just take advantage of benefits and then sit on my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a difference between me trying to take advantage of these cards I can play in order to further this, you know, this plan.
Do you have any small shirts?
I don't. Medium and
Okay.
large is all I got, you guys.
Ronnie was looking for a
Yeah,
small.
I'm sorry.
Jeremy Sims,
What's up,
what's up,
Earl?
Jeremy?
What's up, Jeremy?
Jeremy Sims, what's going
Guys,
on? Earl?
hit that like button, hit those reactions. Even the 12 people in here, if we can get up to that 5,000 reactions, or not reactions, but it's interactions, or engagements they call it. If we can get up to 5,000, I'll give $20 away and 10 tickets. Probably two separate giveaways. $20 and 10 tickets also to the Jimmy Mead benefit. So, but yeah, it's just for fun. I mean, we're gonna smoke some different strains here. I got some pre-rolls from Pan's Farm. I don't even know what this is called. Doesn't have a type, so it's probably like the question mark from the
You were
grinder.
talking about the Gorilla Glue concentrate you wanted to try.
Yes, I also have
I have loads.
GMO. Then I have GMO root beer, and then I have clementine flower all in flower. The Gorilla Glue is dabs.
That's
Is
what I
dabs.
have loaded right now is the Gorilla Glue dabs. Good.
Check out my
That's what I
audios.
thought you said.
So you guys might don't be alarmed, but at some point you get to the point where you've hit the reaction so many times that Facebook will say you can't react for an hour. It's not a it's not a big deal, I promise. Hey,
Uh,
look at this beautifulness.
Certified sesh.
Look at this
Oh, yeah,
beautifulness, you
that does
guys.
look beautiful. Wow.
It's just
Looking
flushing
good,
out.
man.
Oh
Looking
yeah,
good.
look at that bulge. Look at that bulge. Oh yeah,
Nice. Looks good.
that bulge. Anyway, just kidding. I'm gonna try this little pre-roll out first. Get this little party started from Pan's Farm. See, like the pre-roll it's a little loose, but I think you just have to get used to the
Oh yeah,
cones.
mine didn't even make it home. I already smoked mine at the events
Yeah.
after the
Well,
event.
when I get products like this is the first thing I think of. Save it for the review show. You know, I smoke my own stuff all day long.
We'll
But
see.
when I have something that's a solid item in a package and whatnot, I'm like, okay. Lisa May says, no, don't do it.
I did get a nice new delivery today of what's called Champagne 22, and woo, it's stinking, but it's got that grape flavor.
The grape flavor, eh?
Yeah, it's really grape flavored, and it's
Like grape
crazy.
ape. You guys
Yeah,
remember grape ape?
yeah. One of the
I,
parent plants of Champagne is Granddaddy Purple.
I think Joe's right though. I'm not gonna try the pre-roll yet. I'm gonna try the Gorilla Glue first
Yeah,
because
do that.
that flavor, man. I want that. I want my palate to be clean when I take that. You know, in fact, I'll
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, let me. This is what I drink out of. I have a whole big gallon jug that I
Mm.
keep next to me, and I fill it up from my water cooler that I have in the other room.
You were dissatisfied with your Kool-Aid carts, Rumble. I apologize. I don't have the comments pulled up. Let me pull it up in case I found a friend tonight on the Rumble side. Sometimes we get a commenter here and there. Oh, down to 7. Must be a slow night. But you know what? I've had a lot of viewers throughout the day. Actually came on earlier, had a
Yeah.
little Rumble sesh with my Rumblers. And since you were hooked in the whole time too, Steve-O, yours didn't even
Well, I
move. So
had
you
a
were,
commenter
oh, yeah?
last night,
The
and
white
they
noise?
yeah, somebody said
A
something
hater?
about me being fat or something.
About me?
Me being fat. It was
Oh,
on
wow.
my mind.
Wow.
Yeah, I go, well, I am fat. So what?
I won the Cheech and Chong giveaway on 420. Paid for my shipping. My package never arrived. Oh, bro. Bro, I don't know what the Cheech and Chong giveaway is, but I do see that you get into a lot of giveaways, Ronaldo. Ronaldo, I see him right and left all over the place in these giveaways. But hey, man, more power to you. I just don't have the patience or the attention span to be able to like all these some of the giveaways you'll see like this like book and it's like yeah, I need you to, go to your home, your childhood home address, and hand go and like friend request everyone on the street that you grew up on, and then make them tag 6 of their friends in the comments, right? And then make their 6 friends send you their Cash App number, and then no, I'm just but it's like it gets kind of ridiculous. It's like, all right, tag 3 friends, go and like all 12 of these pages, and then go to this other page and tag other friend. You know, it's like, all right, I get it. You got to jump through some hoops to win some free stuff, but I'm just
I've
gonna
got
keep pushing.
18 watching on my Rumble right now.
Wow. Well, I bumped up to 10. That's the beauty of it, you guys. On Rumble, it's like you might think, oh, only a few people watching. Yeah, well, only for a minute. It's like
Right.
boom, back up and down.
Here.
We'll be lucky to stay at 15 the rest of the night. Although all those reactions and engagements will pull us up in the algorithm.
Yeah.
So just by you guys don't even have to tag and then be dissatisfied, or not dissatisfied, but like disappointed if your friends don't show up that you tagged. Don't worry about that. Just nonstop, or just the comments, all of it, the shares, the comments. It's all considered engagement.
What's up,
I'm gonna use
Candyman? How's it going?
Dandy Man or Candy Man. Candy
Just
Man.
Candyman. Yep, not Dandyman.
Wouldn't it be funny if it said Candyman Garland?
Yeah, right. Candyman, darling, or
That's
something.
bullshit. I don't do that in my groups. Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying. You've seen it, and I'm probably being a little fuddy-duddy about it. Some of them aren't that much. It's just more than I feel like doing it, and I guess that's my fault though, because there's a bunch of really good giveaways out there, you guys. Some like free lights. There's some crazy giveaways, but
Yeah, there's some crazy ones. Jared does.
yeah. So don't do what
Light
I do.
videos, yeah.
Jared does a lot. I mean, but groups in general. I don't mean just live streamers. I mean the posts. where there's like a large giveaway happening. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this Gorilla Glue, you guys. I can't wait to dab it out of my Seahorse Max.
All right. Well, cheers. Back at you. I'm going to try it too. Let's certify this. Joe Kelly, Gorilla Glue number 5. Welcome to the certified sesh.
The first thing that I had noticed about it, that the smell isn't overpowering. Like it's a clean smell, because I know he uses makes bubble hash and presses that into rosin. I do want to pull it to, maybe you guys can see it. It's a real smooth kind of almost peanut buttery look to it. But that's how you get that bubble hash into rosin. That's that really good stuff.
It's smooth as fuck, and it goes right,
yeah,
right to your eyeballs. Boom!
So
just
smooth,
right in the eyes.
Like I don't even feel like I dabbed. It's almost like a diamond without sauce.
Yeah, I mean the taste is like, it gives you that cheesy taste, but at the same time, you can get the fruity taste out of it too. You know what I mean? Or floral. I can't tell if it's fruity or floral. Maybe I'll take another hit.
Gonna make Elisa go take a dab. Well, go ahead, Elisa May. You're welcome to join us. We're not gonna devolve into a full sesh just yet, but if you want to join us, since this were our friends grew the stuff. GMO, I've had GMO root beer. I'm interested for sure.
What's up, Mess? What's going on, brother? How's the comedy going? How's the comedy thing going for you, buddy? I know some of your jokes you're putting up are pretty funny. I gave Steve a few more flav because he has not tried mine before that. Oh, okay. Well,
good. Well, I haven't heard of any new flavs. All I heard of was some Gorilla Glue, some clementine, and then the flowers. But I don't know what flowers you got. Maybe you got some new flowers. Cheers.
Well, next time I come down that way, I'm going to take a detour and go through and check out Joe's setup, hopefully, because, I mean, passing on the information that we have and everything is what we do here in this community. And Joe's been very helpful with helping me figure out what it is I want to do. And I've got some aspirations to do some of the fancier stuff that he does. Because, I would rather invest and do it right and do it very well and be able to
100%.
brag even about my weed, and be like, yeah, I do grow good weed, and be happy with it. Because it's not every harvest will I feel that it's good enough to, get rid of. You know what I'm saying? I tend to smoke it, and
I felt that way with mine, man, and I had a lot of people tell me it was pretty decent I don't know if they were just blowing smoke at my butt, but my first go around on more than I always hesitate for saying it was my first grow because I had unsuccessful harvests that were like the plant I had to throw away. Another one was spider mites, so you can't count those. I get it, but what I count is that I had a plant that happened to be an auto. That was it was an auto, and I didn't think it was supposed to be an auto. Someone gave it to me to bring it home, and it just starts flowering at like this size. It just boom. It just was finished. So technically speaking, that was my first harvest. And it's like, man, I never know what to say there because my first harvest was right after that with several plants. We'll say.
Yeah.
Can't wait to try mine. Oh, Ashley, it's a great feeling to try your own. Guys, I'm gonna check my email because I may have some really good news coming down the pipeline here.
Oh, that's cool. Hi, Ashley. Touchdown.
Okay, no
You got
response.
you got your certified box.
Oh,
Were you
cool.
happy? Were you happy with your certified box? I'm hoping that when people get a certified box from me, they open it and go, "Holy shit! There's so much stuff in here." That's what I hope.
So Earl, yeah, there is so many to choose from. The strain names really bother me. I don't look at them as a permanent thing. I think it's fun to say, "Oh, I'm, trying some, you know,
Mhm.
blueberry schnickel fritz or whatever," and then but I'm not like, man, this is that strain that I'm gonna keep and stuff. Like it doesn't. I mean, I don't know. Like you can do that. You could have your own little seed vault and like this enormous amount of just names that you just thought were great. I just don't think that's necessary when you just find a new one that's great anyway. Like there's another new one popping out, another new genetics guy that does really good genetics. Mike Good Genetics. You got, a lot of
That's
our
what I'm
friends doing
growing
this
right now.
stuff. And then it's like, well, where does that fall in? Well, hell, I could just throw out all the other stuff and go with the new guy that I happen to know has good genetics or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So very strange. I think it's like a collector thing. What do you
Mhm.
think, Jimmy Mead? Jimmy Mead in the comments. What's up, brother? It's like a collector's thing. It's like, well, I have this, and in my head I remember when I got it and what concert I was at or what show I was at, and my friend who gave it to me, and my other the shop I went to, and I found that and so like it ties to your emotion and your memory, but to the rest of us, it just sounds like another name. Like it's like, all right, it's another name. It's a collector buzz. Yeah, yeah. I get them Munchie genetics I collect. Yeah. So speaking of Munchie genetics, my friends over there, my friend, man, I'm gonna butcher his name. I only met him once. From Cannabis TV. What's his name?
What's up,
Dang it.
Anthony?
The man reaches 5 point. He did the math. He's like 5.3% of the planet is his has he's been able to reach with his munchies the munchies page. Munchies, I think is it.
I do try some new clones normally. Don't do seeds anymore. Growing Gluckies and Mazar Sharif this time with the GMO GG4 and Clementine. What the fuck? Man.
So check this out. This bro, like I can't remember his name, but I should know his name because he's much cooler than I am. But I did meet him at an event recently. The right here, Justin Duncan. A lot of Justins. It's hard for me, but man, this dude is an amazing guy. Like he's in the Cannabis TV group and all that. But look at this page, you guys. Just called the
Mm.
Munchies, man. This is the whole page. Like if you're not
Oh,
hungry, man, you just need to come to this
oh
page,
no, look at
and you're
this.
gonna. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is
Oh
like
man.
this stuff is a little bit
You're making me want these cookies now I got behind me.
right? Like that's crazy. That's macaroni and cheese inside of a waffle cone with chicken. That's chicken and waffles with mac and cheese. Oh my god. Oh my god, that looks amazing. All right, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop, you guys. I'm gonna stop. You get the idea, though. But the
Oh
the,
yeah.
the, the dude reaches like like several million people a month. Like just insane.
Mm.
And I'm lucky to call him my friend because the more famous you are, the better friend you are. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right.
Just kidding. But yeah, no. But it is disrespectful not to remember someone's name if
I
you
rate my friends by the number of followers they have.
right. I should remember that one. All right, let's do this pre-roll. Pants farm.
Mm. I'm germinating blueberry I got from sponsor, says Anthony.
Oh, just blueberry? I want to get this blueberry muffin that's out there. Let's see how many
Yeah,
how much engagement we got here.
that's exactly what I need is some GG4 clones.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not like super strong either, but they were free pre-rolls. Well, somebody might have bought them. I don't know.
No, they were from Fire in the Hole.
I know, but I'm saying he might have bought them.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, don't rule it out yet. It's not too bad once you really start to taste it.
I've said that before.
Mm, you're crazy.
Just kidding. Get your kids out of the room. Just kidding. Hey, teachers, leave those kids alone.
I'm not impressed by the blueberry muffin going around, says Jimmy Mead.
I've heard that was good, but that was down in the old Decatur. All right, can I look at the overview from that page? Let's see. There's nothing. Why is there nothing?
I
So
got
how
my
am I
head.
supposed to look at engagement? Oh, I do that. Okay.
Earl says he's growing Red Devil, and he had since 2009, and it's candy, very strong high, and he's growing chocolate mimosa for the first time. All right, Eric.
We're
Earl.
at guys, we're at 191 engagement. If we can get that to 5,000, I'll give away $20. Does that seem like an impossible task?
5,000. No, that's a
That's
lot.
the line. That's the line.
It's not impossible, I don't think, but
That's where the algorithm.
you need your friends from Pakistan to join in.
Yes, where are they at, man? No, it's because they don't follow this page. They follow my profile. I should get on my phone, get on, and be live on Facebook at the same time, guys. Come over. Sign to them. On YouTube, I guess I can't see on we I can't. You said Lane says you corrected it before I could get at you. Lane, brother, I could see you earlier. Let's see. You said love to show you guys my ladies sometime. Oh, my apologies. I didn't see that comment, but yeah, for sure. If you don't want to be on screen, you can always send us pictures, you guys. We would definitely love to show those off on Monday nights.
That's right. We can definitely do that. You can send samples if you like, and
That'd be for
we
Tuesday
can
nights.
certify it.
There you go. We set them up on Monday and we knock them down on Tuesday. Woo!
That's right. And we'll give an honest review, though. I'm not going to sit here and just because you sent a sample, it gets certified. So make sure you send your best.
Right. It's been doing that to you lately. Interesting. Yeah, you guys, Facebook took down. It looks like they took down my video, but they didn't tell me that I breached any sort of fictitious guidelines or whatever. They just made it unwatchable. You tried, Steve-O? Did you try?
No, I didn't.
Episode 83 of The Indoor Farmer from last night. We had an amazing guest on, awesome pianist. Fucking just killed it. It was awesome. And then now today, error watching the video. You know, that's what you get.
That's some bullshit because that dude was good.
Oh no, I already screen recorded it. It's going to be back up on Facebook. Although it won't have the reactions there anymore, but the previous video still has some. Yeah, we're having trouble playing this video. Learn more. If you're having trouble playing this video, including Reels on Facebook,
For sure. All right.
try some
Hello.
of these tips below. Check your internet connection.
Guacamole.
If you're using Wi-Fi, then try reconnecting to your network and connecting to a different network. Turning it off and turning it back on again. Update your browser. Oh, I should get an update. That must be the problem. Thanks, Facebook. We recommend using the most up-to-date version. Oh, you do you? If your computer is running Windows 7. Windows 7, oh, that's got to be the problem. My computer's running Windows 95. Oh, and I should restart my computer too. That's got to be it. You know what, Facebook? You're right. And all my friends who tried watching it too, they got to do these same steps. I guess we all got problems with our computers, you guys. Shucks.
Well, you got it all figured out. Yeah, whenever
Shucks.
On my page, whenever I go to it where I shared it, everywhere I shared it, it shows all the comments that people made and everything, but it shows that you can't play the video.
Yeah, and it's the same video because we didn't put that one on your page, just like this one.
It wasn't a copyright thing because the kid played, right?
It should have said that. Instead, I think that it's whoopsies. You know.
Well, just make them wonder what happened. We won't.
No, I've been outspoken lately, man. I'm sure. I don't know that my teeny little self could gain the eye of real people in Facebook, but maybe they've noticed that I'm talking smack. Like, I'm not planning on jumping through these hoops anymore, especially for some crap like that. That's something a third-rate app does. Just randomly lose your video. Sorry. That's not something that an app that's been around since I was in before I was able to use it. It was like, no, was it 2006? Maybe it was earlier than that. But it was like only strictly for people in school at first. When first Facebook came out, you had to be in college, or I think high schoolers could join, but I think you had to be 18. I'm not 100% sure if I remember. But it was so basic back then too. But like, I don't even know where I was going with that. But point is, they hear me being outspoken about it, and I'm not gonna play their games. Listen, I don't know. I'm not tooting my own horn, but I've had this live stream right now on Rumble. This current stream that we're watching right now is over. Let's see. Let me just check. I'm gonna tell you guys where we're at here.
What do I hear? About 2?
We're sitting at 13,706 views. Like, you're never gonna see that on Facebook. And I love you all. I just can't, I can't compete with that. There's not enough time in the day to be working that algorithm so freaking hard, man. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know what they want. They want you to spend every waking moment, because that's where they get their product. You are the product, which means that they market things to you all day long, and they drone you with ads that you didn't ask for, and just that whole thing you're the product.
You sound like Alex Jones now.
What? No, it's common knowledge that all these. If you have a Gmail account, you're the product. That's why it's free.
Well, that's true. There.
It's true. Like that's why Facebook is free. You are a product. Your metadata, I could go on and on. I mean, if you got to jump to Alex Jones the second I say that, man, like we're doomed. We're doomed. Like.
No, I just mean like the way you're so,
True.
passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? Like the way he was like, yeah, don't trust this, don't trust that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I hate to alarm you, brother, and I know this isn't the show, but last night at 4 a.m., we've had the country's second largest bank collapse.
Really?
Mm-hmm. At 4 a.m., the government bought Chase Bank because it was collapsing, and then they sold it to J.P. Morgan, and then also gave them $50 billion.
Damn.
It was in some news, but listen, don't take it with a whatever. Go look it up yourself. But that's what I believe that I saw. So
Holy shit.
if you look at Bitcoin, it's up like 3%. So
That's good for
like,
the Bitcoin holder.
yeah, I mean, just saying, like, there's stuff that's actually happening like in real time that makes you have to be looking at that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You guys got to pay attention a little bit, just a little bit. Peel an eye every now and then. That's all I'm saying. Don't go watching the evening local news all the time. You gotta peel that eye out a little bit. Meh.
Okay.
All right. So this Gorilla Glue is fucking certified. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely.
I don't know what to open. I'm gonna open the root beer. Did you get root beer?
Well, I'm checking out the GMO right now. I'm smelling that, and I think I'm wanting to hit that right now.
Boost unavailable. Why can't I boost? Cannabis use, probably. Why is my boost unavailable? Yeah, the cover photo has a flower in it. So I'm wondering if we cover that flower up on the cover photo, then maybe that could be boosted. Not that I want to, because that just causes other issues, right?
I guess so. Damn, that GMO is fucking funky, stinky.
The root beer doesn't look like I thought it would. Definitely much greener. I was thinking like, there must be a thing with the color. Definitely has. Oh no, there's definitely some color, like some reds. Looks like.
Well, Bean gave me a dab of the GMO root beer from Joe at your house.
Oh, a dab of it. Okay, I just have the flower here.
Yeah, I haven't tried the flower.
It has a sweet smell. I wouldn't say it smells like root beer, but hey, it's not like the
Well, GMO smells like garlic. So
yeah, like that combination kind of cancels itself out. It kind of seems.
Yeah, GMO is real garlicky. That's where the name comes from. It's garlic, mushroom, and onion. Hey, buddy.
Oh, is that our little cheekster?
Yeah, he's walking around in circles. He gets up and does. It's like he's scanning the room. He's mapping it out. Now that he's blind, he gets frustrated if he can't find his way back to his bed.
You're gonna make some more. It's a garlic cookie strain, a certain pheno. Okay.
Oh wow.
Oh, the root beer cookies or the root beer smell or what? Like, where's the root beer come from?
I don't know.
Father, where does root beer come from?
Father,
Daddy,
please tell me. Pass on your wisdom, if you dare.
Daddy, would you like some sausage? Oh, wait, no, it's not right.
Well, that took a left turn.
That's Tom Green Tom Green thing.
GMO. Damn, this is really good, this GMO. Damn, Joe.
Knocking my. I tell you one thing about this Seahorse Max is it is a beast, man. I've dropped it on the concrete twice, and it just not even a scratch, not even a.
It's the glass that I figured would break,
Yeah, but it's the glass. I don't think the glass hit super the first impact. I think was the other part, but the tips will break for sure. I don't think it broke a tip, but all right. I gotta grind up enough root beer, GMO root beer, to make sure I get a good taste. I'm gonna smoke that out of my Silver Fox Indoor Farmer cup bong here. Cup bong. I do have another cup bong. I think I might either
Oh yeah, that's cool as hell.
might find a group to waffle it, or I might just sell it to anybody that wants to buy it. Um, what highest bidder, is that illegal too to do an auction?
Well, I mean,
Is the
I
auction
could
against the rules? What?
I could have a donation thing and try to get rid of it,
I mean, I got 11 people here. You know, I'm gonna have a ton of people that want it.
right?
Just kidding. So actually, it sounds like I shouldn't even do either because the price might be too lower than I hoped for. Not with the sausage again, Waylon. Listen, Anthony, sausage is good in small amounts. You don't want to go all pork. You don't want to go all beef, all seafood, whatever. Like I like a little variety. You don't want to stick to chicken all the time either, man. You don't want to always stick to chicken because chicken's good and stuff. But I feel like those elites out there. Now I'm sounding like Alex Jones. Feeling like those elites out there want us to just eat chicken or not eat any meat at all. Like look at most of the processed foods in the grocery store, and I think there's a lot more chicken than you see of much anything else, right? Would you agree? I don't know, maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, pretty much.
I see so much more things that just have like chicken this, or yeah, maybe it's called beef, whatever the other side. You might say beef like substance on the. You could find other meats, but it's like fresh deli meats were corn and chicken. Yep, corn in Illinois. I guess maybe that's what it is, Jimmy. It's because I'm in Illinois. It's all that chicken and corn, because chickens eat corn, so it's like no brainer, right? All right, that should be enough GMO root beer to give it a try, right? All right. Oh man.
Load it up.
I gotta smoke what's in here first, which is gonna ruin my palate. Ruin that palate, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about a week behind. I should have had my plants in the week that we were at the event.
Cheers.
So, it isn't going to hurt anything, but it's just everybody else is going to have. Right now, it's going to seem like they have so much of a jump on me until it starts to actually veg.
Got 31 people watching right now, y'all. What do you got going on certified or Sir Steve-O?
Let's see.
I got one open all the time. I can just be like, boop, and then boom, we got 30 people hanging out at least. Plus, what's on yours? I mean, that's not too bad. Facebook.
23 watching.
Holy cow, guys! We got 53 people watching right now. Hit those rumbles, hit those like buttons, get those shares out. Hell yeah! Cheers.
Honestly, you got to try it next time. I know I can do a lot better, but the genetics are so good, it's hard to fail. All right. I'd like to get some clones.
Oh.
He's like, yeah, let me do all the hard work and then hand you off some clones. That'll work. Joe, you do a great job, man. I'm really enjoying this weed. And, everything is medicinal. and that's the way I look at it. I've had some really funky ass shit, and it didn't get me very high, and I wouldn't certify it. You know,
Not certified.
no, I would rather it have bad flavor and get me baked.
What's up, Charles?
It's disappointing when that happens.
Charles donated to the fund. Oh, we got the shit show sessions going on live. It'd be cool to remote in on them, like not unannounced, but like we should set it up sometime where our show remotes in on their show, even though they're private, but like they would be prepared, like
Lane wants to know what you want for your little bomb there, your little whaling bomb.
Whoa! Don't call this my wee bong. I don't know, Lane. I feel like I want you guys to fight over it for a while. It's not that big of a deal, but it is. I like the cup bong, man. There's a lot of reasons why it's awesome. You just unscrew this thing, dump it out. You can rinse the thing out, clean it out real good. It's not like a bong that you gotta shake with alcohol in it for 20 minutes or whatever. You just
who was that?
Clean it out.
Silver Star? Is that who it was?
Silver Fox.
Silver Fox.
She's one of the sponsors of the event in Missouri that I'm going to on the 13th.
I'm gonna try. I want to get something made like that. That's cool.
She's been going around and offering it. It wasn't anything special, you guys. She was just getting her name out there. I guess she's done this a few times. I don't know specific other ones, but I can tell you that she does good, clean, quick work. Damn. But I don't know, Lane. Like it would be a tough one. I would have to say like $50 at least. Does that seem cheap? I don't know. Just because like it's not you paying to buy a cup, it's you paying to buy my cup with the only other one with my logo on it. You know what I mean?
Silver Fox Custom Glass and Gifts.
Gotta crash, fellers. All right, Jimmy, have a good night, man. Thanks. We're getting there, bro. I don't know if you saw or heard, but we're I think I begrudgingly say we're about 700 in. We're getting there. We're getting close, man. We're making this happen. I think at least to as far as an extent that we can, and it's gonna be satisfied by most parties. I think at least we keep getting people on board too. But have a good night, Jimmy. I don't want to hold you up. Oh, Lane. I don't know. I said something about $50, and I was like, does that seem low? Because it's kind of it's not just buying one for yourself. It's buying this one, the only other one there is. We would both hit them at the same time. You could tell me in the audience that you're about to inhale from yours, and I'll tell you, and I'll give you the warning, and I'll say, I'm about to inhale from mine, and I'll say, where are you there, Lane? And Lane will say, I'm here in the comments. And then I'll say, all right, you go first. Cheers.
Nice. I'm going to get a hold of them and see about getting something made.
Could you just see it?
What'd you say?
Could you see it? Could you just see it?
I could see it.
Like Lane in the one comments and me in the other, Just
amazing.
Being facetious.
It's all about dreamt up.
All right, I'm not even to the root beer yet, you guys. I got to get to the root beer with the problem, you guys.
Jimmy Meat says, "Holy shit! Thanks, everyone." You're welcome, Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy. Just so you know, like those dollars aren't all in my hands, but from trusted sources, man. Trusted sources. So
yeah,
it's very cool. Jimmy was telling me about a different company as well that we might be looking into. Also, they have places on their websites that say talk about promotions and whatnot. But
right.
But that person on the phone, man, like she didn't sound like I thought she would kind of laugh or think I was a joke when I talked to her, but instead she sounded disgusted. Like, I don't know what you want. Like, what do you think I want? Oh my God, there's only one thing. I'm not asking for a free chair, lady. Get out of my face. It was very off-putting. I'll give you that much.
Didn't seem like that they cared much. That it was like just another customer that has another bad story. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right. Well, like that's why I'm trying to come with something to offer besides monetary, like because anybody asking for a discount isn't going to be offering more money for the discount, right?
Yeah.
Like the point is that the money part isn't there, so what I'm trying to offer you something of value, right? And I think let's see, 13,000 views a week at least on one platform, and then counting whatever meager stuff I get to get on the Facebook side. Um, Boom.
Once I check Jimmy's chair out, I'm gonna want one. I guarantee it. But I have
Yeah.
insurance and stuff. I have insurance that pays for a lot of that. So
Well, I would say maybe get the ball rolling on a slow level, which we don't. That way, you don't have to be in such a hurry for it. And if you kind of get it going, where first of all, the thing's going to get more expensive anyway because of just
yeah,
how everything's going. But what you should do is like ask them about it,
I
talk
know
about
that.
what, ask
I
them how
know.
much the discount would be. Sort of get the ball rolling on that.
Well, it's basically it goes through the insurance. I have to when I go to my doctor next week. I just have to have him write a prescription saying that I need one for assistance, and then my the basically my the Part B of my Medicare type insurance will decide how much they'll pay, and that'll be the budget basically, and whatever I might need to add to it if I want something better than whatever they'll pay. But it's
Well,
typically
it's
eighty
not too bad.
percent. But my new insurance is pretty amazing. I might be able to get the whole thing covered. You never know because my insurance has been fucking crazy amazing this year.
These
It,
things weren't that I mean, I can't say unreasonable price because I can't buy one, obviously, but when you look at where they've come from how the chairs used to cost,
mhm.
um, within $5,000, and you're getting like a lap of
I can't
luxury.
believe that's all it costed because the one that I have was $5,500 and it's like 7 years old
I see.
and
So
it's
this
a
one's
monster.
2,500. There's a 1,500. There was different ones. There was like $2,000 one. There was some refurbished ones that were
Hmm.
down in the 1-2,000s. So there were some cool options that were down and they
Yeah,
refurbished from that company. But
all
it's
these lightweight options that they have
Submarina.
now like this is amazing for patients. I'm just so blown away at it being, without the batteries. Obviously the batteries weigh 40 pounds by themselves, but for the chair itself to weigh 40 pounds, then you just got to unload the batteries and put the battery in, and boom, you're at the festival, you're running around having fun. And that's what I want to be able to do because I can't walk around a festival, or else I'll do it one day and the next day my leg will be so raw I'll need 3 days without wearing my leg.
That's
So,
the root beer, the GMO root beer, everybody. That's what I'm about to smoke here
oh,
in my
nice.
cut bong. Root beer GMO,
So my
grown by
point
our
is
very
just
own.
that I understand what Jimmy's going through, and they
Mm.
need him at these events too, and he needs to be there.
He
He's
needs to be there, man. He's not that like he gets on
no,
Facebook like a lot of other people, but that's not
yeah,
where he does most of his connecting with people, man. He goes to these like he plays
that's
music,
right.
does all these events, man. It's like even getting out there a little bit is
Hmm.
better than nothing. I was approved for a medical cannabis recommendation. Texas already law changed a bit April 12th. For Texas? What? I thought you lived in California, Anthony. Do they want you to move to Texas?
Oh, that's right. I think he said something.
Christopher Patrick Shields. How
Oh
are
yeah,
you? I'm just about to hit this root beer GMO from my friend.
That's Turbo's brother, Fudgy.
Ah, okay. Well, hello, Fudgy. Cheers, cheers.
What's up, buddy? How's the pup doing? Is everything okay? But everything is working out. I'm glad that you have the dog now, and he won't be getting hurt anymore. That's for sure. Love you guys over at Dab Squad Nation. That's what's up.
Always make sure you clear it.
I come back to California and Texas. Now plan to go back. Oh, okay. He says he came back to California. He's from Texas. So now he plans to go back to Texas, is what it is. He's actually not from California. He's just in California.
This has got that perfect earthy taste to it. Like a nice strong earthy taste with just a hint of a little bit of something else, like that GMO.
GMO root beer? Is that what
Yeah,
that is?
GMO root beer, yeah. I'm tasting more of like I like the earthy flavor, but it tastes almost a little diesel in there too, like a little combination, a little piney. There's piney and earthy in there. I feel like the whole damn garden is going on in there, you know?
Oh shit, Jody,
you're not party. No, Lisa, we're doing a strain review tonight. We're just reviewing your Joe Kelly's strains because I had so many. Plus, I also did smoke half the Pan's Farm pre-roll that I got from a while back. So just yeah, I actually have some events to go to this week and this weekend, so I'll have some new things to do next week. But
tonight was Joe Kelly certification night.
I like this root beer. It kind of like leaves my tongue buzzed, like leaves my tongue buzzing. Is that weird?
Oh shit!
That's good. That's good stuff, man. It feels like I just took a hit of some Novocaine. His poop is bunk. Yeah, Lisa. I figured you were the brains of the operation. Lisa's who does all the growing. She cleans. She's got her fellow employees and stuff like all growing in the back room somewhere.
Yeah, one thing that I noticed though, Lisa, is you are very tiny. You're a real shorty. You're a shorty like Kelly and everybody was. All the girls are short. Did you notice that, Waylon, when we met at 420?
A lot of tiny things, yeah.
A lot of short girls, shorties.
Short girls.
And I'm talking some of them are under 5 feet tall. Kelly's not even 5 foot tall anymore. I know Keisha's not.
Oh no, Keisha, I think is legally
like
a small person.
Yes, whatever. But yeah, definitely. I don't know how they drive. I don't know how they drive. How you can reach the pedals and stuff.
Well, I don't know, but it sounds like you're just being one of these heightists.
Okay, I'm not trying to offend short people or tall people.
You got go gadget art. If I was you, I would be looking hardcore into some of these like side magazines. Like you could probably find like a cool like a leg for a few $1,000s that's like an extendo leg. Fucking, and you could like reach higher places. I'm not joking. Like they have some stuff out there now that's like better. So we talked about a little, like we're not going to get into the subject of people in the boxes last week, but basically I'm telling you that there will be a point when people voluntarily remove their limbs for these prosthetics that are being developed. It's insane, bro. But that stuff is so far into the money right now, but it is insane. Like bionic arms and shit. Like it's gonna be crazy. People are gonna just be like, there's gonna be that first person, like a rich person or whatever. Like, yeah, I want robot legs. Fuck you, like some AI running them and stuff. You gotta, when they need an update, you gotta call back to the company and you're on hold for forever. You're stuck in one position. No, people will though. People will. Hey, what's up, Maui?
Hey,
How are
Maui,
you?
what's up, man?
You
Didn't
guys
see you
see what
come in.
happened to my childhood dog? Chris, I don't know if I want to get into all of it, but I heard some bad things happen to a dog, and it sounds terrible.
Yeah, go
Um,
over to Dap Squad Nation to check that out, guys. See if you can help them out. But yeah, not you know, yeah, I don't want to see the pictures on here tonight. We're doing a review show. That's for
yeah, this is
yeah.
typically not just a sesh. We are getting a little off topic, but
Just because we're smoking tonight, doing some certification, just been a little different. But
I've had a
yeah,
pretty busy week, pretty busy weekend actually, and I've had like with
yeah.
being sick makes you feel like you're busy because you lose time. You lost a lot, you lose 3 days. Boom. And you're like, and I'm sure I'm not complaining, you guys. I'm just like I'm what's the word? Empathizing because all of us have been here. Right? All of us have been in the spot I'm just talking about, sick for a few days, where you just like can't even move off the couch or whatever, and then you bet you've lost time. You're like, oh shit, was I that busy? trying to stay awake. No, actually, I wasn't tired. It just was like I have a headache still, but the migraine is like it's normal. That's normal. The root beer is definitely helping me on that though.
Oops, sorry about that.
I'll tell you what though, GMO root beer, you guys, it makes your tongue feel like you ate Pop Rocks or something. Should be like root beer. It should be like root beer fireworks, firecrackers. Firecracker GMO. Mm, mm.
Damn, I just keep knocking that
Bottle
over.
Rocket Kush. Oh, dude, a whole. Oh man, I need a whole fireworks display of weed names now. Come on, you guys. Let's see him. Let's see him in the comments. 11 people on the Facebook on the commenting side. Rumblers aren't commenting much this evening. Um, I want to see some awesome weed strains with fireworks as the theme. So like, let's see, Bouncing Betty, Bouncing Betty Banana Kush. I don't know, Bouncing Betty OG. So let's see, what other fireworks are there? I would say snake, but snakes are little like the little things that you light and they grow, and you know what a snake is, right, Steve-O?
A
Like
snake.
the little black pucks that you
Oh
light,
yeah,
and then it
yeah,
starts
yeah.
to just grows like a marshmallow almost.
Oh yeah.
But you can't really use that because it's just the word snake. Like you can't
Mhm.
blueberry pie cake. No, that's not what I mean, Anthony. I smoked some bud called Circus Act tonight. It was what? It was fire. She said. Legal to release fecal matter at local trash dumps. Well, Anthony, you just come in with like I'm gonna need you to like I'm gonna have to wait. I mean, you're just gonna have to pay for those comments with stars next time for me to read that shit. What is that, Waylon? Medicated root beer? No. This is I'm smoking GMO root beer out of this cup bong. See, I'm not drinking the contents. I promise. I've heard though that you can do both. I've heard that you do like red wine in there or something, and then you drink it. I don't know if that sounds great to me at all, but
Medicated root beer. He says no, it's GMO. It's GMO root beer. That's the name
yeah,
of the strain.
blazing on some blueberry or blue dream Kush. Blue dream Kush. Interesting. That's a weird. I've not heard that one. Um, or is that just the full name when you say blue dream? No, there's just a blue dream too. Bottle Rocket OG Kush. Yeah, not a very creative name. What's not, Dan? What's not? Are you dissing on Loretta's name or mine? Because I think Loretta did awesome because she came in and gave it a shot. You know, I like it. Bottle Rocket, and she added OG and Kush in there. Jeez, root beer. Oh, the root beer, GMO root beer. Yeah, I think the name could use some work if that was the name. But maybe
Well,
someone thinks it smells or tastes like root beers. I
No,
think
it
it.
probably is because of the strain cross of the name.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was probably crossed with some sort of root beer strain, and that's where they come
Okay.
up with. You know.
Sure. Oh, Dan, I saw your comment. What's up, Dan, over there on the Rumble? How are you today? Rumblers, I'm at, I think, what am I at, 136 or something? Can we get to the 140 mark on the followers today? 136, you guys. Hit that Rumble button. I'm at 75 Rumbles. Love to get to 80 Rumbles.
I've
It'd be
got
amazing.
19 watching, it says.
Hi, Valerie. How are you?
Hey, Valerie.
Got
How are
17
you
over here,
doing?
13.
Love
Yeah,
you.
guys, we got 50-something people hanging out. What's up? I have another strain to try, which is Lavender
Your
OG.
OG. What's up? I've got some new stuff that came in that I was showing Waylon earlier. It's it's called Champagne 22, and the main cross for the champagne is Granddaddy Perp, and it smells like grape and fruit, and it's crazy, guys. This stuff is really, really good. I certify this as well. This is some good
Bro, this
shit.
root beer, man. I feel like I feel like I take a little bit of Pop Rocks in my mouth every time.
Oh
My
yeah,
tongue is just.
nice.
It's like.
Good time.
Yeah. I was an 80s baby, but I didn't really grow up listening to 80s rock. But 80s rock was popular quite long after, I mean, it's still popular, clearly, but I
Your
just mean like
parents love it, right?
they grew up on, I grew up on big oldies and country.
Oh, okay. So your folks weren't into hair bands much and all that.
My brothers were.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I grew up on. I grew up idolizing men that sang high pitched, dressed up like women, wore makeup, and I wanted to be and grow my hair long and be just like them. And that's exactly what I did. But as soon as I was like 12 years old, I started growing my hair out long. And, tried to
Had
emulate.
a little flyer.
I tried to learn an instrument. I tried to play guitar and I tried to play drums. I tried to play all these instruments, but I just
Hair
don't
long.
to play guitar. I don't understand music. That's the only thing. I just don't get it. I was able to play a little bit of guitar, but not nothing like where I could play in a band or anything. But I could
You didn't have the
barely
passion
play
for
a
it.
guitar.
You have the passion for music, but not the passion for the playing. And I think that's a different type of
Oh,
person, man.
yeah, and I
It's a
can't
different type.
sing.
I want to say, I don't know, maybe I'd be an idiot by saying this, but who cares, right? That's what the point of the show is. Wait, no, it's not. But the point is,
Uh,
I think people who play music listen. I think people who play music listen to music differently than people who don't play music. What do you think? They're hearing the notes. They're hearing a map. They're hearing. They're seeing music. They're not just.
Yep. That's when my son explained it to me because he's very musical and he's gifted. He can sing and everything, and he did choir competitions, all that shit in school, and he understands the music theory. He says, and when he hears a song, he hears all the melody and everything that comes together, the changes in the music, all these things that I don't even know what that means or how to identify something like that in a song, and I'm not very good at it. I can barely hear a bass guitar because of my hearing loss from listening to power tools for so many years.
Guys,
So
smash the like button. Smash the like button. Let's get up to
get it.
let's get some engagements in there. Let's get Sir Stevo and I. Sir Stevo, I went in there. I tagged you, or at least I tagged your page because my page can't find your profile, but it can find your page. It's
Oh, I've
weird.
got us blasting everywhere off of all
Yep,
of
yep,
my
yep.
groups, my
Let's
page.
see what happens. Let's get that. I love and just to be clear, I saw Ash did this, and I'm trying it too. So just like you get it,
Yeah.
you go crazy with the engagement. Even doesn't matter. See, what I thought mattered is I thought you wanted more unique likes, right? You want more separate people, and you do. That does matter.
Well,
But engagement,
any view
views,
is a good view.
all of that stuff matters. But you can. This is one way, kind of around it. Is not necessarily around it, but it's like if you got people who actually, are enjoying the show, enjoying the conversation, and they hit that like button 400 times,
The share
that
button,
does actually help. That's what I'm. That's all I'm saying.
sharing it to other people that may see it, and then share it again.
Sharing it on your profile and not the group. Not a group. Don't share it to a profile. That would help us.
Yes.
If you're not able to share to like your profile, I understand it's a lot of cannabis use tonight. I'm not gonna begrudge you that. But it's that those are the things that help with the algorithm these days. Me sharing it to 100 groups just gets me banned in the middle of my show, and then they just bloop, and then I have to go, oh yeah, it's me, and then I go push the button, and they say, well, for your own good, we need to, we're gonna need
Jump through
to,
these hoops. Yeah.
yeah, warm peanut butter, behave. So guys, I did put the link in the bottom there. We got 15 awesome people on the Facebook side, 25 people on the Rumble. What's up, Rumblers? On the Maccabees Live Market 24/7 channel. Woo! It's been going for about 9 days now. 9 days.
Yeah, something like that.
Yep. And I did a week before that, or something. I did several days before that, but 9 days right now currently on this one. It's fun. I think it's fun. So Steve-O, you definitely, if you ever put anything together that you want me to put in there, I've made a playlist to where I'm rotating out, like tonight's episode will get rotated into the mix, and episode 26 will get taken out of the mix, and then tomorrow it'll just be the most current week's reruns. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's my sort. That's not what I'm. That's not. I'm not doing it that way every time. I enjoy talking to you guys about like my ideas and my thoughts, right? So with this whole 24-hour channel, I do a little bit of a mix. I do some days I'll play my entire playlist of my original show at random, and so it'll just skip around different episodes of the Indoor Farmer. Other days and at nighttime I'll do the white noise visual stimulation stuff, and then there's also days now where I'm trying to do this where we replay last week's reruns, because what does that do? That's giving our musical artists more exposure. It's giving these businesses that we review more exposure, because they're getting reran, they're getting shown to people, to new eyeballs, to new people. So all that stuff is going to be really fun, I think, and really, really cool. Anthony, if you want to make any cool, gross commercials, send them my way. I probably won't put them into the channel, but we loves you, bud.
Valerie, I'm with you. Classic rock till the day I die. Yeah.
Classic rock, okay, all right. Classic rock, all right.
You like
My
classic?
brother loved all like metal. He was like a metal guy for sure. He was in a band. My brother was musical, also dyslexic, and also he could listen to music. You could listen to a song and then play it on the guitar without having to know the notes or anything.
All right.
Did I mention that I put the link down there? If anybody wants to come up, we're past that first hour. I think are we past an hour yet? I don't know. It doesn't tell me. Like, yeah, it does. Hour and 20 minutes. Hour and 20 minutes. I'm just gonna sit here hitting just reacting to my own video count. I don't know. I think so. I love all sorts of stuff. Okay, that's a good comment. I don't know. Are you guys having a showing her yet? So don't you blow my secret. Uh-oh. We got Kate in the house. What's up, Kate? Kate, we're just trying to get the engagement up there. The more engagement, even one person hitting the like button. I mean, I could do without the angry button, but I understand your feelings. If Facebook sees too many angry buttons, they downvote you. I'm just kidding.
Oh no.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Well, yeah, we're doing well on reactions tonight. We appreciate it, but make sure that we try to tag people and share, guys. That was great. Thank you so much.
We're trying to tickle the algorithm.
Actually, I was just certifying some new bud that I got from Michigan today called Champagne 22. And I got to say that it's some of the grapiest bud I've ever
Creepy.
tasted. Grape. It's like it should be called super grape, seriously, because if you want to go off of the actual, you know, a strain name that would relate to what you would taste, this stuff is super grape.
Whoops.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So, oh yeah. How did you like your edibles that I put in your certified box? Are they certified?
what? This doesn't make sense.
It's grape, like
70.
Tony the Tiger.
It's not updating for me. 107. There's no way. I hit the like button 107 times myself probably just now.
Uh,
It's not counting it for some reason. It's counting some because we don't have 107 likes, right?
she says the edibles were certified. Everybody, I told you Kelly knows how to make some edibles. I got that bud. Damn.
This is 107. Wow. And then down here it says 191. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. How did Ash keep track of that? I don't. I go to see insights. Maybe it's on the computer. Maybe it looks different.
Yeah, maybe it's on the Meta Business Suite. You can do it.
Meta. I have to plug my brain in real fast, and then I can get the information.
Yeah, the Business Suite might be where.
I should get a hoop. I should get like a hula hoop, right? And then like whenever there's something like this happens, like I pull the hoop out. I hold on, everybody. Like I have to I jump through the hoop. And then
Okay, to bring Dan up.
I don't know. Dan can bring his self up, I think.
I don't know, man. Come on up, Dan. What's up, bud?
My personal rule for myself is like I don't pull anyone up who has the ability to pull themselves up, because he might have been ready to just go ahead and pick a nice one right before you.
I like that he waits to see if it's okay first. I like that because I wouldn't want him just to jump in on my live. I'd be like, well, let me at least acknowledge you first.
I got some Gorilla Glue of Joe's too. I can certify it too.
All right, let's do it, brother. The Three Horsemen.
I haven't even smoked in like 2 or 3 hours, so I need a good hit.
Okay, so on the computer, it's completely different numbers. It says post reach 45, but it says reactions 107, comments 58, shares 26. So you have to add those together. It makes 191.
Right.
So, but that was the number before. I just hit it a bunch of times. It doesn't make this is so for somebody's over on Facebook and they're looking at my thing. They're like, pause. Pause. Like they're just pausing it from going up. It's like Maui. I saw Maui too. We were both just like, and that's supposed to count for these. Maybe it doesn't count every. It counts like every second or something. Maybe it's hitting it too fast matters. Who knows? I'm just trying to have fun while also figuring out the goofiness. So Dan, what are you smoking on, man?
I think Gorilla Glue 4, or is it 5?
No, it's not 5. It's Gorilla Glue 0.5. That's the amount.
So I thought it was Gorilla Glue 4 because that actually is a strain name.
Yes, and I would love that too. And I think he is growing that. I think he said a little bit ago. I love Gorilla Glue number 4. I love Gorilla Glue in general, but number 4 I think was my. I think maybe now I stand corrected because number 4 I think was my favorite, and this is really good too, though.
I thought it was a GG4 on mine, but I don't see it anymore to erased.
I thought the same thing, but it's a 0.5. Kill field.
Man, I'm freaking big.
A lot of certification happening tonight, you guys. So I'm trying to power through. Power through.
Cornholio.
Don't pull that cornholio up unless we see some video.
Who's getting the link?
That's Anthony.
That's Anthony Cruz. How did they get in the link? Did you put the link up?
Yeah, he
I didn't realize that. Okay,
Anthony.
I'll bring up Cornholio. It's Cornholio.
He's got the back link.
It's not trouble, Val. You can get an hour of most people. What I saw is they can get restricted from reacting for an hour.
What's up, Anthony?
It happened to me in one of your podcasts. I like too many people's comments, and I got a 24-hour restriction.
24-hour, that's different. I'm talking about liking the video itself.
Yeah.
That should be different, but maybe not. Who knows? Maybe just don't worry about it. We're never going to get to 5,000. Just thought it'd be fun. I think hitting it in general does still help, though, even if it's the same person in the comments. Hitting it 100 times. Now, if it's actually restriction, if you do it too many times, I don't know. If it does hurt you, then I would say not to do it then, obviously. Don't make Uncle Mark upset.
Uncle Mark? Is that
You wouldn't like him if he
MySpace?
was upset.
We're going back to MySpace. That's it.
Wouldn't like him if you know what happened to Tim, don't you? I mean, Tom. We know.
Hey, you know who owns MySpace right now?
Who owns MySpace?
Oh, we're going back to MySpace.
Justin
BlackRock?
Timberlake's running MySpace right now.
Is he running it or he owns it?
I think he owns it, but he's paying somebody to redesign it or something. It's way
Sure.
different than anything you would think of. It's
Timber
just about
face.
movies and music and news about
Well, good.
people that do
I mean,
that.
that's, isn't that technically what it was about at some point?
Oh, Gorilla Glue's tearing me up.
The format and everything's different. Like you can't even really go
Uh-oh.
live
Did
or
we get-
talk on there. You can't make your own little page.
Dan, I smoked my Gorilla Glue
What's up, John Doe?
concentrate already. I moved on to the GMO.
Valerie, yes, I know for a fact it happens. I'm not saying it doesn't. What I'm saying is I don't know that that's like a strike on your account. For them to just remove your ability, like sometimes they say that's for your own good. Even. So that's not like you're in trouble if they say that. At least that's not what it inclines. It's just like they take away your ability to hit the reaction button for like an hour. In Dan's case was different. Him liking so many different accounts maybe is where the flag comes from, because that like is going not only to the account of the stream, but it then gets notification sent to every person individually that he's hitting the like button for. And I've actually had that restriction before too. I don't know if it was 24 hours because we all get different randomized times, don't we? Like we've all
Mine's
we
usually
can have
30
people
days.
compare.
24 hours because I got
30.
an hour restriction a couple days before that.
See, that's the other thing is like
mine's
stacks.
usually 30 days.
Man, see, like it's like you could sit here for an hour just bogged down talking about different restrictions. I won't have to talk about that on Rumble or with Rumble.
Not yet.
Not right now,
I've
no.
been-
But maybe,
I've
but
been
this is the
permanently
time to get
banned on
above there,
Facebook.
They don't even care if
So-
you copyright. All they do is take your ad privilege away.
right? And so my point is like on in YouTube, imagine like the glass ceiling sort of streaming or whatever of podcasters. There's like a ladder, and it's like we're all there's nobody's climbing that anymore on YouTube unless you're jumping through their hoops and making like specific content for YouTube, and that's all you're doing is you're a content creator. We're farmers, bro. Like we're making content out of what we do, but the thing is, you're not going to go anywhere in those old world.
Well, there's a
Sites.
mushroom farmer. He's got 1.8 million followers. He's the guy I learned everything from on YouTube.
Yes, but you'd have to stay clean with everything else. Now, if you stuck on YouTube and that's all you did, no Facebook, and you did more YouTube shorts all day long, at least 6 YouTube shorts a day, you would be booming on YouTube.
But when I have like a sophisticated lab, I will do. I will try to do like he does because he has a really good.
You'd have to really throw
That's how
yourself
I
into
learned
it. Yeah.
to grow cannabis was from YouTube and watching a guy on Facebook.
Yeah, there are some people that have gotten up there. I'm just saying that it's much, much harder now. It's
Yeah,
almost like
for sure. Because there's
the
a lot more
restrictions
social
and the
media.
rules are much harder for those that are at that lower level that can't
The
pay
guy
for the
that I was
lawyers
watching
to
on
get them out of things.
the guy I was watching on YouTube, he was actually a doctor that was studying cannabis, and I was learning from him how to grow on his videos. He just recently passed away last
Mm.
month, and his name was Raphael, or maybe his last name was that Rafiki or something. I can't remember. He was an Indian guy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's not doable if you're like it's like doing yoga or like growing edible mushrooms, but even mushrooms can be
Mushrooms?
deceiving. If you like ever talk about psychedelics on your YouTube channel, who knows. But my point is like that's not the easiest way. Like the easiest way is to play the algorithm like Mr. Beast and like or like be in a bikini or something, and then that'll get you some clicks. Like whatever, like to play the algorithm. But when you can't get up there anymore that way and you're on Rumble, this was my whole point behind this. If you hurry up and show people that you have, good content, you can get to that point or that whatever that level is to where you can be a little bit more resilient to those changes when Rumble does. I'm not saying it will, but every company when it gets too big, it ends up starts to get corrupted or starts to get too restrictive or whatever, you know. I could see them eventually becoming something, but they are Canadian based and they use Canadian values and freedom of speech values. So there's a lot to be said about the way they're doing things. I've heard some bad rumors about them too. I didn't really hear anything from that like directly. It just somebody said some like really like vague things, and it was just like, yeah, I know someone knows that those people that started it, they're shiesty characters and stuff. It's like, okay, so that's tough. It's tough to hear some stuff and then be like, who's asking there, Kelly? I don't see any questions.
What's that?
She says, yes, it takes you to the link on StreamYard, Elisa.
She thought she commented somewhere else. You're commenting in the wrong spot, babe.
I think maybe they're both thinking the other person was wondering what the link was for.
It takes you to your leader.
Yes, that's me.
Oh. And you want the link? We can't. I don't know if we're doing that yet.
Yeah, I put it. It's pinned.
Okay.
That's gelato.
Hit it. Ooh, gelato. Put some chocolate syrup on that in a cone, and there you go. Have a little gelato ice cream cone.
Heck yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that was definitely a lot of taste testing there, Steve-O, so I may not be able to stay on for a whole lot longer.
I get it. Yeah.
I'm crashing here, you guys. But I did order 10 trays, 10 inner trays, 10 or the 10 inner trays with the holes, the 10 outer trays, the 10 domes. I don't have heating pads, but the heating pads are just for speed, right? Or like more a higher production rate for microgreens. You know this, Dan?
I thought they liked cooler air.
Pie. I'm gonna smoke that one.
I mean, they're vegetables, but I guess 60 to 70 degrees.
I don't know about the cooler air thing.
I don't know what temperature do most microgreens grow in. I've never.
Well, I can tell you that I'm growing them successfully without any heat. So I'm just going to do it without anything, and I'm going to lay them all out in my bed there in my table.
Because when you have all the like,
I grow them outdoors in the ground.
Hold on, Anthony.
By accident.
Anthony, give him a second, bro.
Okay.
He's in the middle of talking.
I was just saying that the you put them on racks, you won't be able to put like a heating pad under every rack.
People do though, and I've had someone set it up like that.
Oh, really? On every single rack had a heating pad?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
What's up, Anthony? What's up, brother? Cornholio. My
Well,
bungholio.
I was growing them outside, but there was a rodent that got in there and ate them all.
Oh, yeah. That's the only thing about the garden is I'm worried about doing that stuff outside too. I'm also
Rabbits?
thinking about building a little greenhouse
They-
off the back of my garage.
Well, they didn't eat them all, but they ate the majority of them and some weed plants. They ate the grass. They ate the
Sounds like a
dandelions. They ate it, everything.
Would that be a rabbit or a
I think
No,
rabbits.
it's a
deer?
we get kangaroo rats out here.
Oh, Jesus. Kangaroo rats.
Are they sure
What
they're
the
not
fuck
corn
is this? I'm
monkeys?
looking that up.
No, they're kangaroo rats.
All
They're
right, I'm looking it up.
about like that big. They got big back legs. They look like a regular rat,
Holy shit,
but
they
they
do
have
look
big
like a
back
kangaroo.
legs.
They got like big hind legs.
Oh man!
It
Oh,
might be
they're
a
so
kangaroo
cute.
mouse.
Do they like walk on two legs and then they have
They're
like these
so
little paws in the
cute.
front?
Oh, look how cute they
I guess
are.
they're looks
They
like a
kind
cross
of
between a rat
just
and a
jump.
chipmunk.
You call that a rat?
It's a rat and a chipmunk.
such
like,
a harsh
and a baby. That's what it
name.
would look like.
That is such a no. A rat. A rat
Well,
is
or a
a
mouse.
giant mouse. A rat is the long,
We
like
can't tell how big this
super
animal is,
pointy
though.
nosed, like
Oh, there's a
giant
hand.
mouse. Way way bigger mouse. A mouse is a tiny little cute fluffy thing, even though it fucks shit up. But
Well,
it's a like there's a
it must be from
way
the
there's
rat
a
family.
huge difference.
It looks like
There's a long tail there, Ashley. That's
it looks
true.
like a
She says I
chipmunk
hate
and a
tails.
rat had.
Yeah,
This one would
and
come
some
out.
of them will have
I
little
agree.
hairs on the end of their tail.
Oh,
It's
that's
got-
a cool picture like that right
It's got
there.
big, huge legs, and its front legs are like it looks like a T-Rex. It's like,
Oh,
my-
so
my
that
arms.
looks more like a rat right there.
Yeah, it's nothing what they look like. They look like the picture next to it. They're
Okay.
Just
chubby,
how
Well,
their
look,
front
cute
arms are.
ones.
They're so tiny.
or like that one other picture.
Like, oh, look, it's a rat. No way, it's a mouse, man. That's
Now
not.
you know how.
Well, I guess
T-Rex is.
Ratatouille was a rat.
Are they able to eat food, put it in their mouth? Is that all their arms are for? I guess.
Does
that's
that look
probably all
photoshopped?
I think so.
Yeah, somebody
No,
just
that kind of
stepped
looks like a real one.
Almost real, but yeah, maybe it is real. Like his foot, it does look like it's making a pattern in the sand. What's this?
The sand looks like it's fake.
Holy cow!
carrying his baby.
Well, that's how it carries a baby. Okay, kangaroo. Yeah. Oh wow.
Does it have a pouch?
So they don't have a pouch. They wait, maybe. No, they don't have a pouch. They just like use their mouth as a pouch. You kidding me?
I think so.
We're finding out all kinds of stuff on
But there's-
episode 27.
There's
the Indoor Farmer
those
Reviews.
and field mice out here.
They're pretty big, actually. That person's.
I think field mice are probably everywhere.
Field mice. Yeah, I've seen those. They look a little bit like this too, but
They're
we
pretty
actually
small.
had a kangaroo mouse or a rat in Iraq, and they also found a scorpion. I did not do this, but they put them in a box together and watched what happened.
Yeah.
Mouse didn't win.
The Air Force out here, they get the scorpions here drunk.
Like a gerbil, Val, yeah. Oh, Ronaldo says these are deadly. This, I don't know, man. This one here, man.
Are they
So-
pack? Are they pack predators? Are they like hunting packs?
The desert kangaroo rat is a rodent species in the family Heteromidae that is found in desert areas of southern North America. It is one of the large kangaroo rats with a total length greater than 12 inches and a mass greater than 3.2 ounces. The range of a desert kangaroo rat is found in arid parts of southwestern North America, including Death Valley and Great Basin, the Mojave Desert,
I'm like
and
30
portions
miles
of
from Death Valley.
the Sonoran Desert.
Dang, they'd leap a distance of 7 feet.
Yeah, I've seen them jump.
You're reading
They'll
ahead.
jump fences.
You've seen them jump. I've seen camel spiders.
Yeah, I've seen those. I've been bit by them.
Desert
Not
kangaroo
very
rats are
pleasant.
denized in desert areas with sandy soil, vegetation, and typically sparse and consists of creosote bush.
They go 10 feet per second. That is fast for a little rodent.
Yeah. Usually, once you see them jump once, they're pretty much gone after that. You don't see them.
They have super kidneys.
That's why
Wow.
so that's why they work well in deserts.
Yeah, like they have super kidneys. So we need to we need to have genetically like half human, half desert kangaroo mouse.
I'm sure somebody's studying them somewhere.
Bioengineered kidneys.
Super kidneys. How long do I got to sit back here? Wait. I didn't hear it. Did anyone hear the boop?
Somebody in here?
She didn't make a
She
boop.
is. I didn't hear nothing.
We would have all heard it, including the audience, and that's because Sir Steve-O's is usually able to hear it.
Steve-O's been messing around. He ain't even been in his
No,
chair.
I'm not saying he was. I'm saying his computer plays it where it's audible through the volume of the show, so we could all hear it.
All heard it.
Yeah,
Right. Mm-hmm.
but it didn't hear
I
it.
would have heard it too because I'm in your stream too.
Weird.
Well, anyways,
I think Elisa
hello.
Mays is sneaky. She's just snuck in. Whoop. Good. How are you?
She swooped.
It could have been somebody said the perfect syllable right when it said the boop, and it blocked it out. Couldn't hear it.
Could be. I actually got my fan turned up too loud. I flooded my my tank again. Luckily, I have a drain that's right nearby, and but that's a waste of good RO water. It's not something I should be doing. Both my snails are up towards the top of the tank because of the raised water level. Allows them to get more algae up there. Smart snails. I'm gonna name them. Let's see. We got one bright orange one. We got one bright black one. You guys want to see the farm? Let's.
The orange one's Gary.
Or you can call him Garfield.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I like that idea, Anthony. Can you guys see me here?
Gary Field.
Can you guys see me?
Yes.
Can
So
you see me?
the black one, it's a shiny black one. I wonder if they clean each other's shells off. Hey, you. Suck my shell. Like, all right, I'm coming, Gary.
I bet there's bacteria on their shell that's like good for them. They probably have some kind of something on it.
Valerie says that they have scorpions where she lives. She saves the bodies all the time. Fuck scorpions, fuck snakes. I don't want nothing to do with none of that.
Save the body.
Nope.
I find the yellow scorpions sometimes in my bathroom. They get stuck in there because it's like I'm in an RV, so the whole bathroom's like a bathtub, but it's a shower.
Oh hell! I wouldn't want to find shit in my bathroom. Those scorpions.
So I found a
So
dead
I go-
fish since I
I
added
go
the
in
new
there.
fish.
I gotta keep an eye out because it's getting warm out here. It's been up to 92 degrees out here with 3% humidity.
Mhm.
Things like that start looking for water.
You kill the fish. What? They don't have enough oxygen.
I think they killed a fish. No, they have plenty of oxygen. I don't even need the oxygen stone that I have in there. I put that in there so that my upper grow bed would get some more movement with the water and the nutrients. But
I mean, is there bite marks on it or something?
no, what happens is guppies. So what I saw right away, there was one fish that all the other fish would not leave alone, like harassing almost. There's a little fight happening right now, and then you'll get some guppies that are aggressive, and they will go down and then come up and ram each other like dolphins.
Huh.
Sometimes it's a competitive thing if it's a pregnant female or something. There's one right now being harassed, and it looks like it could be pregnant. Fancy guppy.
Nature's a bitch.
They're arguing. There's a 3-way argue right now.
Nature is really brutal, actually.
4-way.
Well, hopefully somebody's not too hungry.
Hungry. Right. No, they don't eat each other. They'll just kill each other sometimes. Well, hold on. Let me back up. They eat each other's young.
That sucks.
Yeah, they eat the babies. So you gotta have a good like hiding spot for them to have to make babies.
Fish babies.
And Joe's got me certified right now for sure. I'm certified baked.
That hit got me baked too. I'm sitting here high off of one dab.
Oh yeah, I call this the Kelly effect, you guys.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
What?
Let's do that. The Kelly effect.
He says, "Let's do that." Hey, it's done.
Hey, he has that effect on me.
I
too.
need it certified though, Steve-O.
Oh shit, I got you.
Certified. Mushified.
Mushified.
Mush
He's like, all right,
stamps.
next time,
Mush
tomorrow,
stamps.
Dan comes out with hashtag mushified.
No, it'd be
It's
mushroom
with 2
stamp.
U's. It's
Mushroom
with 2
stamp.
U's. It's 2 U's, you guys. It's mushified.
I'm a mushroom stamp this.
Speaking
Were
of
you-
mushroom stamping, I'm watching. It's called The Last of Us. Have anybody watched that? Had a little bit of controversy, I guess, and there was also, I guess, it didn't finish the first season. They canceled it. It was like 9 episodes, and I'm still gonna watch it, but I don't know why. I didn't hear about like what the big hubbub was, other than they had this sort of there was some homoeroticism going on, but
I've been trying to watch that show, The Last of Us, because it's got a Nissan Xterra in it, like mine.
Oh,
Really?
you watch it because they have a car like yours?
that's why I
a
watched
great
it.
reason. 'Cause I watch shows where they drive a Nissan Xterra. That's what I watch.
Listen, not that 94 either. I'm talking about that 95.
That's right. He's not playing either. He's talking about the XE version. He's not fucking around.
If I see that
It's
hatchback,
actually
I'm
the one
walking.
that's in it. Mine's just a regular Xterra. The one that's in the show is a supercharged Xterra. It's got a supercharged 3.3 V6 in it. It's 4x4. It's pretty nice. It's an upgraded version of mine.
Sounds like a sweet ride, bro.
Sweet
Yeah.
ride.
Mine's got the same motor, but no supercharger, and it's
Sweet
not
ride.
4x4.
Get your motor running. All right, yeah, I definitely feeling the certification on this.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt in my mind. I mean, man, I feel so lucky right now. I mean, I'm smoking like I'm not smoking bowls of this. I'm smoking like little bitty hitters of it because before the 420 event, I had shit for weed, and now that I've got some that's actually getting me high, I'm like little by little.
All right, Smashley. Sorry.
Good night.
I still got a little bit out to smoke. I already smoked 2 bowls. So I don't remember what jar this went into.
Yeah, this is basically the after show during the show already.
My leg is killing me, man. I could barely even walk around this room. I was just trying to feed the dog and I nearly fell and I came back to my desk. I'm like, fuck. I don't know what's going on, man, today.
Maybe
So
you just need to hear some Deep in the Pines.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm deep in the pines.
I need to keep smoking some of this Joe Kelly bud.
You mean to play a little Deep in the Pines?
Yeah.
No? Okay, I heard no there is what I heard.
I haven't heard it in a
Did
while.
anyone else hear that no inside of Steve-O's yeah?
No, man. Why would I say no to that?
You were like, yeah.
Nah.
I
No,
thought he said
not that
no.
you didn't. Not that you didn't like the song, but that
Going-
you
I
were
thought
just
he
like,
said no.
why?
Going deep in the
Nah.
Like I don't care.
Damn. Man, I gotta watch how I say stuff.
No, listen, it's your tone.
But I'm high.
Kidding. It's all in the tone.
In the tone. Deep in the tone.
Deep in your tone.
I'm getting as high as alien titty.
Okay,
that's the
high as
problem.
aliens.
I feel the tone differently. Frequency is different at this altitude. You guys, you gotta realize that.
Over in Peoria.
No, at this altitude of where are we at, Anthony? You think we're into the outer atmosphere yet, or are we probably just like at the in the at the Starlink?
We're floating right above the International Space Station.
Oh snap!
shit, you're way up there.
Okay, okay.
I'm on the moon.
I'm on the moon, bitch. Oh, wait, that's not right. All right, we're gonna jam out a little bit here, with a little bit deep in the pines. If Colt's okay with that, we're not gonna play at full volume. It's just like 25%, while we're continuing our progress on the
How's that?
strain review.
How's those mushrooms?
What
Probably-
mushrooms?
They're growing by the minute. Those elm moisture.
Oh, bro, like I mean, oh man, like they're by the second. Yeah, it should be
I think
Just
this
have
is the
them-
berry pie.
sitting right
It's like
there.
a good flush. It's gotta be like a good 3/4 1 pound flush. Gotta have a good. That's about 2 solid meals.
Solid meals.
What
Well,
are those and what do they do for you?
Well, Ismay, these will make me get big.
They
You know
have
what I'm
like
saying?
10
And make
vitamins.
me stay strong. You know what I'm
But
saying?
they have a lot of vitamin B and a lot of vitamin D. And if you eat them, you definitely notice a difference the next day. You'll have a lot more energy and just feel.
I'll have more hair. It helps your hair grow back. It also, well, Dan says it does. I don't know. I don't know if I believe, but I can't get past that one. Man, whew, this is the least certified I've been on as hosting my official shows in a while, man. But when that's the purpose, when that was tonight's purpose in the review, I mean, I guess we got to do it. All right, let's play some Colt.
I need 6 more followers over on that Great Mushrooms to get to 1,000. So close.
Like, able to hear it.
There it is. I'm in the ponds.
You have to harvest them. Not yet, Val. Not yet. What would you say? Like
No, you don't.
tomorrow?
You still got 2 more days.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't tell, but I can tell by the picture. But it's hard to tell. I can't.
Well, there's my hand for.
Yeah.
You know, my hand is enormous. Just so you know.
The cap
That's
comes
your-
up. The caps start to come up, and right before it drops the spores, when you want to pick it.
They're gonna drop. Oh.
No, but if you leave it on like a counter, it'll cover everything within a 3-foot radius with spores. It just leaves this fine dust all over.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So it's not ready for that yet, but I need to be like ready for that.
But the top, you want to pick it right before it drops your spores. So when you,
Oh, I see. When is this now again?
the cap will open up and it'll start to flatten out right before it opens up all the way and flattens.
Okay, so let's look at
Like
the caps
top of tail.
directly then.
Looks close. Like maybe, yeah, I guess it may be tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, end of the day tomorrow.
You catch me at some redneck racing Justin show. Never catch me rolling up, never all alone. Always chasing big.
My mushrooms are dancing, everybody.
And then the bag will flush again. So don't throw the bag away because people get confused.
Yes, I did get a couple flushes out of that.
Yeah.
Sounds like a toilet bowl commercial, but hey, listen, it works. Lisa, what do you got going on? Is that is that SpongeBob? What do you got going on there?
No, it
Oh, it's-
has mermaid snakes, everything.
Holy
Sunbird
See
shirts.
my cool hat?
All of them. Hey, don't distract me. She's telling me what's up, what's going on. And okay, oh, listen to this. That's not. This thing's probably got a listening device in it or some shit. Do those ears move when you push a button in your pocket?
Are you talking about this hat?
Yeah.
It's a cow hat.
Oh,
Oh.
that's fucked up. Oh man.
But it's just got a big cow head on it.
Makes me want a fat steak.
It's from Wisconsin. I got it when I went to Wisconsin once.
So, what are you doing this weekend? There's if anybody's in Pekin area, close to Pekin enough that you can get there, they have a small business festival kind of thing. And so I'm going to go to that this weekend. Oh, we got Foxy Pornholio.
Everybody put their hat on. It looks like an animal.
Got Foxholio. Killer a couple of corn monkeys, aren't you? What's up, Drag On? There's a link there in the comments if you'd like to pop up and have a smoke. Just shirts required, please. Shirts required. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Dragon.
I've not had Drag On the show, and since we're just hanging out and chilling, and we're losing the algorithm over there on the food.
What's up, Chris Fisher? How's it going, brother?
Chris Fisher, my friend, how are you, brother? Feel free to come on up. We're basically sitting at, let's see where we at on time, 2 hours anyway. So we may hang out a little while more on the Foos book. But we got 40 people watching us on Rumble, so come on up.
Let me check let me see what we got.
Dano, you should have put your Rumble in there. We would have had like 60 people watching. Yes, we got 30 people watching just on Rumble alone.
11 on mine.
Very cool.
I haven't even been on Rumble for a day because I've been so busy getting ready for mushroom farming.
Oh yeah, so you got some like real world stuff happening now. You gotta do that. But you should just put it in now, and it'll just stay in there all the time.
I should.
Until Wednesday, actually. Wednesday, I'll be switching over to Grow Fam.
Yeah, I told you it was a good day. I got a local farm that asked me to sell mushrooms at their farm.
Wait, I could bring it along with me then too, but anyway. Sorry, go ahead.
I said I got a farm that's a big farm.
Oh yes, I totally forgot about that. That's huge news.
They're open 7 days a week, and they sell they have so many people go through there that I think they could easily move 100 pounds of mushrooms a week. And I don't have to do anything. I can drop them off there, and they can do all the hard work for me.
You mean like the bags? You would just sell them the bags?
No, I would sell commercially I sell it cheaper because all I have to do is bring a huge box of mushrooms to them.
Oh, you don't even do bags. You just do it like a big Yeah,
they want mushrooms. They want that fruiting mushrooms.
Oh, she's the greatest of all time, you guys. The greatest of all time. It's Goat Val.
Is that a goat?
We've got wee Steve-O. We've got a wee Steve-O. The look of the Steve-O in the house.
Change my name.
Steve-O's got a muted. Steve-O's muted.
Where's your hat, Elisa? I know you got something.
I'm Dan the Cowman.
I don't have nothing but my cat headphones.
Oh.
Steve-O's a wizard. You're on mute.
Germinating.
I was muted the whole time. Sorry. I love you, Val. You're the best. You are the GOAT. You are the GOAT. Kelly was cracking up about the hat. We were muted the whole time. Sorry.
Oh my, is this a sex hat? What is this?
Yeah, she likes it when I put it on.
Well, Waylon's wearing. What the hell's Waylon wearing?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, it's crazy. Oh, look at Anthony. He's got a hat too.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I brought this shit up. Steve was up here sleeping.
Where's the zipper at on Waylon?
Elisa has her headphones that make.
Waylon, does that have a zipper?
What did you say?
What?
Oh, Dan, you do
We
have a
got-
hat.
I got a
Does
cow
it
hat.
got a zipper?
Oh, he does.
A zipper.
You see the cow? The cow's looking at you.
Hey, you came in clutch. I was the only one without a hat.
I know. I know. I got your back, bro.
What's up? You just ate this whole plate of food, so. Hell yeah, that's funny. She came up here with this hat. Did you guys work this out together, Val?
No.
Oh, I figured. Because why would she bring me a hat like that? That's funny.
What in the world? How many masks
He
you
put
got
the-
down there?
He put the cow on, so I put this on.
I didn't even know we had this, but this looks like fun.
Well, you should just do the whole episode like that. It's creepy.
Waylon's got a different one on now. Oh, he's mute. He's mute, man. This
Where's
won't
the-
last.
I wonder where his eyes
can't-
went. You don't have no
He's-
eyes.
He's a mime.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's miming? Oh, okay. Professor Dumbledore.
Chris is probably
Chris
what's
Fisher says-
going on here.
I'll finish my smoke and come in. I'm all clipping clones. All right.
Don't forget your costume.
Yeah, you gotta wear. You gotta put a hat on.
Oh, is there a hole in the mouth? Can you hit something?
Waylon's doing bongs with his mask on.
It's so
Kelly-
creepy looking from here.
Kelly's cracking up. She's down out there laughing her ass off.
I thought I heard her laughing. I thought I heard her.
Oh yeah, you can hear her laughing a mile away. She's man, she cracked up like a motherfucker.
Look at how creepy he looks.
I used to tell her she laughed so hard that she's gonna swallow her own
Oh my
fucking
God.
face.
This
She's
smoke
just
is
gonna
coming out.
she's just gonna swallow the whole fucking face up, man.
His eyes don't even match up with the holes. That's why I couldn't see him. It's meant for like a smaller kid. I
Oh my
think.
God! Look.
Good job, Waylon.
Coming out of the eyepieces. He looks like he's in. He should be in That's where you get the Michael Myers mask too. It's blows weed out of that.
You're not gonna be able to drink through there, bro. Yeah, nice try.
Did it go into the mouth? He
Yeah,
almost
nice
drowned.
try.
He almost drowned in there.
You're crazy as fuck, man. That's all I gotta say. Waylon is nuts.
Cow says yeah.
Kelly's fucking laughing so fucking hard.
Coyote says yeah.
So, like we said in the beginning, everything that's happened this episode is the fault of Mr. Joe Kelly.
Yeah, I know, right? He had to get me fucked up.
We got 3 people here on Gorilla Glue. Well,
I don't
unless it
know if
was-
that's all his fault. You might
Yeah.
already be a little fucked up, but
I got like 2 hits
Whoa.
left.
Damn.
That's why I didn't say.
Throwing shots. I see what's going on.
That's why I
Hey.
didn't say he got us fucked up. But what I said is everything was his fault tonight.
They got the cow hat at, and then everybody else got their hats out. The wizard hat. I can't tell how tall your wizard hat is if it goes up like 4 feet in the air.
Whoop.
Steve-O, did we just lose somebody?
Yeah, we did, but I don't remember who.
Oh, Val.
The goat.
Oh, Val.
Probably couldn't hear us.
He said bye, waved, and
Oh, I didn't see her wave. Damn. Bye, Val.
I didn't
I love
either.
you, sweetie.
I don't think she could hear us or say anything.
Yeah, she has a hell of a time. She's good for about a minute or two, and then she starts to lose sound from our end, and then she'll start, and then she's muted. And, yeah, it sucks. I look like a wizard? Oh, yeah, I guess I do. Well, I've got lots of wisdom.
You're gonna put a spell on all of us.
Like a Merlin on weed.
Yeah, I'm the guy. See how I have a green hat? Look at that. I'm gonna have to get. Oh, you know what? I need to put one of my stickers from the event right there. I'll just be like, scan this, bitch.
Get a
All
nice
my
wooden
fucking
vape pen.
links.
Sir Steve-O in the costume.
Yeah, go to allmylinks.com. Kelly, everywhere Kelly goes, she hands out my stickers to people. She's like, trying to promote stuff. And I get friend requests all the time now from people around here.
I've been getting a ton of friend requests since that 420 event too. I think it's the mushroom business.
A month ago, I was just getting 1,000 followers, and I've over doubled that already just in 30 days because of a lot of reasons. The event, meet new people.
I've got close to 800 on my friends request list that I'm sitting there slowly trying to go through. Some of them have been on there waiting like 80 weeks.
Oh, shit. Dispensary locally. Yeah, I definitely have a decent hookup these days, man, for, weed. But it's like, I just want to promote better weed because some people need to be recognized, man, when they're better than average, and then that makes us all work harder at it. But I tell you, man, no matter how good you are, you always have those plants that just won't cooperate, man. It's just the way it grows. You like that? It's the way it grows. Wheeling, you're not even paying attention.
Stuff
I get my
happens,
weed
like
for
this
the
is not
people
Joe's
that
best
go
time.
That's whose best time?
You-
Way
I
it
said,
grows.
this is not Joe's best time growing this last time. It
Wow,
kinda sucked,
harsh.
yeah.
Harsh.
Well, it is what it is.
That's what I'm saying, right? We have those
You can't let trade secrets out from the house though. Can't be doing
Yeah,
that.
everybody should know how to do that.
No, what I'm saying. Well, okay, maybe that's not the right word. What I mean is like, you can't tell people when he's when your player's injured.
I don't care.
Can't
Everybody
tell
should
people
know
that it
that
wasn't
something
Joe's
can
best time.
happen
You gotta
each
save us.
time, and it might not be your best.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I can't deny it. Now, if he
There's
wants to
something else
try
you know can
harder,
happen, and you'll have to learn from it.
yeah. If he wants to try harder, then send me some more stuff. Just tell him to get to it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm trying hard to.
I see
really
what
want,
you're trying to do there, but
right. I'm really trying to get the aquaponics to work because I know I've seen aquaponics grown cannabis. Now I don't know if it can go the entire way through. Meaning, I think veg is the main thing. Now, Steve-O, though, there's a lot of foliar sprays. There's a lot of things that can be added to this that I haven't done yet. Like I have a whole bin of. Oh, we get Chris. We get purple hairs up in on
Purple
this.
Hairs, what's up?
On this discussion.
All right, there we go.
He brought the hat. There you are. Okay. I had to take the big the St. Patty's Day hat off because my headphones don't work around it. Has to,
Oh yeah, I got one of those big St. Patty's hats.
From
my
Chris,
view, you all look fucking wasted. I'm just gonna say that right now.
I'm fucked up.
That was inevitable with the strain review. I still have 2 more strains to try.
I'm the weed wizard now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
I didn't get to watch. What were you guys reviewing tonight?
Joe
Uh,
Kelly.
Good friend of ours. He gave us some packages here at the event of his homegrown. Really good
I got
stuff.
a little left.
We had
Yeah.
I had gorilla glued rosin, and then so I don't know exactly what Steve-O had tried tonight. So I'm just gonna tell you what I
Same.
had. I've also tried the GMO root beer flour, and that shit had my tongue buzzing like I just ate some Pop Rocks, bro.
Nice.
That was some good stuff. And I haven't had the clementine flour, but I did do the clementine rosin, and that shit was fire. The clementine flour, though, let's see if it smells. Oh, just like the rosin. Oh man.
It's a mellow high.
Anything
Yeah, that's what
GMO is usually really good, man.
But the smell, though, like you guys are all gonna agree with this, but you ever had something that the smell and flavor of it was just like almost more satisfying than even caring what the high was about to bring? Like
Yeah,
you were
this right
getting
here.
a little bit of a legitimate high, euphoric, like a release of dopamines from having that
Fall in love with
excitement. You know?
It's like
Exactly.
a morning high.
Yeah, man. This right here,
Sorry, Valerie. Your
I
head got warm.
I enjoy this blueberry muffin from Humboldt County, man. That taste, the taste, the flavor, the smell, everything, man, about it is.
Kelly, come upstairs.
The blueberry muffin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got blueberry pie.
Best strain in the world to smoke on when you do big doses of mushrooms. I love smoking blueberry muffin when I do big doses of mushrooms.
Really?
It tastes so good and it has such a good finish, and
Yeah.
I really enjoy it when I smoke.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Anything that has that blueberry smell or that deep blue look inside of it. Now, there are some artificial ways to do that, but back to the question, back to what I was just going to say right as Chris was coming in, is that I want to grow cannabis fully through the aquaponics system. Now, I may not grow a giant plant. Right now, I have several that are in it, but only one that I know is like fully rooted. That one alone, it would be satisfying if I could just get that to flourish. Now, right now, it's not so set, not so happy looking as far as the green color, but everything else looks fine. It's branching out a lot. It's got a lot of tops coming. It's got a lot of new growth.
What is this?
But what I'm saying is there's a lot of things, and I was telling Steve-O this, but it was about whether I can make it go to flower. And now there's a lot of inputs that I haven't started using yet. Like I have a worm bin. I just need to start gathering worms out of it, separating them out a little bit, and then put like 20 worms in my aquaponic system, because what they'll do is they will stay in the clay pebble bed, the grow bed that's on top. They'll stay in there and they'll sort of lay halfway in the water and halfway out kind of on the rocks. And they'll breed and they'll eat a lot of the solids and different stuff. And they help that's like an added like diversity into the system, all the microbes and stuff. So doing things like that, adding more stuff and doing foliar sprays and stuff like that, I think I could fully flower a plant now. As far as the content or the how strength it's going to be, who knows. Now I got something in here actually, which was like a few plants that were flowered in the aquaponic system, but they were only flowered like they were put in on a 12 and 12. Like they were these plants about this big. And remember this, Steve-O? For a while I was showing them, I think all 5 of them.
Oh,
and
yeah.
This is all that came out of it. And it's in here curing. It was straw nana.
So that makes me curious if like, because aquaponics, I don't know, and I'm gonna sound stupid because I don't know anything about growing in water. I'm dirt only, so shit. I would think maybe an autoflower would probably be your best bet there, bro.
Oh,
Something to
touche.
play with.
That's a good idea, actually. That's flower that flowered from like basically almost immediately in the system, and that was actually when I was putting distilled water in there when I shouldn't have been. I'm gonna have it tested at some point just for the hell of it. Experimental reasons. Anyway, it's fun, but I got some trays on the way 10 trays, 10 microgreen trays. That may not be enough, though. Now, I was talking about my idea, Dan, about selling microgreens at events. And I don't think it's going to be a problem. At first, I thought maybe it'd be a problem because I might have to get a food license or something. But it's not like a menu. I don't know. Jimmy was saying it was a little bit different. It may be fine, like a novelty thing, like selling plants, but people just happen to eat them.
Even though
Most of the places in my town, they care more that you have insurance for stuff than they care about a food processing license.
I'm talking about an event, like a cannabis event.
Yeah, no, but the part that you're talking about, somebody got ill a couple of years ago on an apple cider orchard in our town, and got like really sick. So they sold some sour apple orchards, so they like strengthened down the laws on farmers markets, clamped down the laws.
Oh, gotcha. It always takes something like that to get a movement going.
Well, I really should get some insurance because I need to have a registered business. I don't know how to register the business. I thought I had to have an LLC to register a long time ago. I know that's not how it is. I think the only thing you actually have to have is a business account at a bank.
Yeah, but you have to get your FIN number first before a bank will do it.
Tax ID number and whatnot.
Yeah, and the first thing you do is you go to your county building, you get a business license, and then you have to publish it in a newspaper for a month.
Yeah.
And then they send you a certificate of ownership, and then you can take that to get your FIN number, and then you use your FIN number to get a bank account. So kind of like in that order.
Nice.
You know, you still got that cow on your head.
Yeah, the cow.
You know what's underneath the cow, right?
A head.
It's udders.
Damn.
Well, I'm out of here. Good night.
All right.
See you later.
Thanks for coming, Lisa. Hey, say hi to Joe for me, man.
Yep, I'll tell him what's up. Good night.
All right.
Tell him thanks for us.
Man, for you guys, it's probably pretty common. I don't know about like where you and Steve-O are, Waylon, but Dan, I'm assuming you're probably farther out west than all of us.
I'm 2 hours away from where Waylon lives. I live in Illinois.
Oh,
Dude, you're 3.5 hours away.
Well, I've gotten there in 2 hours when my unit
That's
was
fucked
there.
up.
I was going 100 miles an hour, so
Fuck.
Why would you
He's got
even
hard
think
left.
that anyone else would ever do that? And to be like, oh, I'm just 2 hours away if you fly through backyards and do.
I don't know, but I'm going to make a conscious
actually-
effort not to throw so many F-bombs.
Bartonville. I guess
What'd you
is-
say?
Said I'm going to make a conscious effort to not to throw so many F-bombs, and I can clean
That's a
up my
good
language
idea.
a little bit. My nature is actually not to use. It's like I relax into this chameleon type mode where I'm like subconsciously doing some percent of what everybody in the audience might like or might do themselves or something. I don't know. And it's like I sometimes I cuss or curse to seem more, what the word
Sexual?
is. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I know it's not necessary. Like, and I used to not really do it much at all. So I feel like I'm just doing it to like fit in or something like that. And I don't think that's necessary. Not fit in, but that's just like the easiest term to think of. So Chris, how was Talk It Out Tuesday? I only got in there for a minute. I was in the middle of dinner with my son.
I was impressed, man. We went like 2.5 hours.
Oh wow!
Cut some clones, talked about that process, and
I see your plants there next to you.
talked about how I do it, just my process, which isn't really anything special. I just add little trace amounts of because I use the Humboldt County Zone line, and they have 2 products in that lineup that you can use to foliar feed clones to help promote root growth. So I add that and some Super Thrive. That's it. And I just went over that, like how to cut them and how to soak the rock wool cubes and temps and humidities and shit. Like, but it went pretty good, man. I got a lot of feedback, like during and directly after. A lot of people were liking it, liking the educational tip.
Getting that knowledge out there.
Yeah. And that's why I told Dan with his one that he was doing. I don't. You guys kill me, man. Like I can't keep up with how many lives y'all do. But Dan, you were doing a live. We couldn't see you. Like the camera was facing the how to grow at home or something.
How to grow cannabis at home.
The class they did.
good.
They didn't have the best, like there wasn't necessarily wanting to show the students either because
okay.
a lot of
We were
them
in that
wouldn't
class.
want to
We
be
were
on.
in like a restaurant bar / and we had like 15 people
Oh.
there, and then
Okay.
4 or 5 guys teaching the class. But I actually went back through it, and you could actually hear all of us talk. Not
You
the
could hear
best,
some good stuff in there for sure.
even though we were like some of us were like 6 feet away from the microphone.
You know what would have been nice though, Dan, is you didn't know this at the time, but remember since then you've learned that secondary, that you have the runner, but then the secondary banner there, and you could have put the banner up and said, mostly audio only due to not showing whatever students' faces or something like that.
Yeah.
That way, people when they popped in randomly weren't like, "What's this?" They're not. I don't see anything. I'm just gonna hear it. Like
you could have said for privacy reasons, shadowy effect for privacy reasons. What's the name for that?
Disclaimer, maybe? No, that's not it.
It's like anonymously, but anonymity or something. I can't think of the word I'm thinking of.
Anonymity.
That's it.
Hip hop anonymity.
Hip hop.
Hop anonymity. Don't make me hip hop an enemy. Thank you guys for those reactions. I was just trying to mess around with that to see if we could do what Ash did a little bit. That was amazing though, man. I mean, you get like 150 people hitting the reactions. They got up over like 10,000 easy, and all the comments and stuff, man. I was like, man, I wonder if we could get to 5,000, Like, that'd be crazy, but I don't even see the number change. It's like Facebook's just fucking with me, bro. I feel like I actually caught the eyes of a real person somewhere along the lines, and they're just sitting around back in the background going, pause. Pause. Algorithm, pause. It's crazy. Like, we get 29 reactions, but people just can't see us, 20 to 30 people watching on Rumble all night, bro.
Yeah.
You need to get your Rumble hooked up. If not, what you could do if you wanted to, I don't know if you do download your episodes yet.
No, I just do live. Like I do the live, but I broadcast it to my page already. Like when I broadcast, I do to Grow Fam and then Purple Hairs.
Remember, on your page, you can go in and make playlists, and you can hook it up to where people can see your Talk It Out Tuesday playlist. So that way, it separates it from all your other posts that you might have in there. I need to go in and clean mine up, and I haven't actually updated it in quite a while, so there's a whole bunch to put on there. But it actually really benefits you guys as content creators. I'm telling you, to really keep your stuff organized and have a clear place where you can see every episode or whatever, every take. And if you're not doing it by episodes, like I don't do Wayland Wednesday by episodes, I just do those by dates. Right. I try to stick to saying the date. I make sure I put the date in the title, not on Facebook, but in my filing, Right. So that way I can see the dates.
Yeah. But no, man, it's definitely interesting. Like I didn't have the crowd that Steve-O's muted.
Okay, we're trying to rub lotion on each other, so we're trying to be discreet on rubbing of the lotion.
Buffalo Bill over there?
People.
Wow. We'll pick a different time.
So we shall rub lotion later.
You got Buffalo Bill over there? Put
No,
some
it's
lotion
my
on the
fucking
skin.
CBD THC stuff.
She needs that shit for her.
I need it for my back. So I rubbed it
So I
on him
rub
to
that
ignite
on the
him.
lower
All
back.
right, you're
This
gonna
is
have
how
to
I
buy
wake him up.
some. I mean, you're gonna have to donate some.
Mhm. Yeah, exactly. If you guys want to see me do it live, you got to buy 5 tickets to Jimmy's Snow.
Oh,
No, that's not what I
Dude,
was
I
saying.
rubbed enough lotion on everyone at the 420 event to save my life. Dude, I even saved that dude's life. That fucking
Oh,
dude
come
that
on.
came to the house.
Come on,
Fucking
Kelly, be a team player.
Right, Kelly. That's true. That's true, Kelly. But I
Holy
think maybe
crap.
you have a little bit more to give, and we haven't seen it full. We haven't seen it all yet.
It's crazy, dude.
So, wait. So what if this? What if I said I would give you that CBD cream if you got a few donations for me? You know what I'm saying? Maybe like if you found. Maybe if you went out there, maybe if I gave you like a pamphlet,
Okay.
like we give the kids at school, you know, with like some expensive, like, you know, like some like Italian food in like some chocolates in the magazine or whatever, cookies, like a cookie magazine. You go out door to door, see, go door to door, and you
Like
ask
a Girl Scout.
you say, hey,
Oh, that
we're
won't happen.
doing this thing.
Well, we'll see. We'll see because one day I'm gonna get that fucking purple bottle with that
You
shit.
know,
in it.
you could get some people from work to buy some.
I could get all kinds of shit if you give me a little
Why not?
flyer.
Well,
Oh, I
okay,
could sell
we'll do
shit.
that. She'll
Dude.
go get you some people from her work. Hopefully,
Dude, I can
Go
sell
guilt your
ice.
friends that didn't come to the event.
Dude,
Be
I
like,
can
you
sell
guys.
ice to a freaking Eskimo. You have no clue.
Oh.
You have no clue.
Listen, I'm not trying to make. This isn't me making money. This is me pushing a good cause. So I'm all about being underhanded. Let's do it.
Yeah.
You guys go and like tell your friends that didn't go to our event. Be like, come on, you guys. You guys owe us this. All that Airbnb that we spent. Oh man, it was terrible. It was leaking. The management sucked there, and you guys stuck us there. Man, like the hot tub didn't even work.
Well, there were 2
Man.
jets that didn't work. Really, there was.
Well, okay, see, and then you just tell them like, man, you guys should just get into this drawing thing. This
you need to
giveaway.
support us in
Get
our
into this
adventure.
giveaway.
When I left the house, I left slabs there.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. I actually so I did a funny thing today. I went to the post office. Valerie got her shirt on the way. I sent her a picture and got our dragon egg for the locals community sent out, which is still baffles me, man, that Josh, who was literally had only paid $2, had just got into the community, and he was in that drawing and won the dragon egg, man.
Nice.
It's awesome, but also hilarious. Like, wow. But he's super psyched. And then, did I tell you this story, Chris? I accidentally talked to a different Josh with the same last name. They're both in Grow Fam. And on my locals, I contacted him by his email, but that takes some time. So I go back, and the only comment he made on locals was, I found you from the Grow Fam Live. Okay, so it's Josh this on Grow Fam. So go into Grow Fam and find it. Talk to him. Well, there are 2 Joshes with that last name in Grow Fam. So I start talking to this other one, and long story short, I talk him into joining the community because he wasn't the one who won, but definitely thought it would have been a good idea. So I was like, see, there you go.
Joshes with the same last name in Grow Fam?
Yeah. Yep.
And it's not the same person?
They're 2 different people. It's crazy. And I know this I know both of their emails now. Like,
That's
unless
crazy.
I guess you could have 2 different emails, obviously, but.
You have to really watch the profile pic on who wins what giveaway, I guess.
Well, that, and with me doing it on, well, true, that's touche if you're going to do it on the old hashtag, but with me doing it on locals, at least I can go to their email and be like, only the person that responds to the email that I clicked on, this is the one that, because I found an easy way to do winners on locals. I just have to do a number wheel, because when I do the same search. I search all supporters, and I sort that by the amount at the highest amount at the top, and so then the pages are all sorted by a number at that point, and I have a winner. Boom.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a lot easier. And you don't got to deal with StreamYard shitting out on you.
I used to type in on a name wheel everyone's name 3 or 4 times for each person, depending on whether they were. I had 4 different rankings. whether you were a previous month supporter, so a supporter, previous month supporter, active supporter, and then a pro supporter, and that gets you up to 4 names on the wheel. Well, that was a lot of work, man.
Yeah.
That was a lot of work. I had to do that multiple times because it would get erased, and I don't have something where I can just copy and paste it. I have this notepad thing now. It's like a note. It's not Notepad. It's called I don't know. Whatever it is not like a normal OneNote. It's called OneNote.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Does it sync with your iPhone and stuff?
I don't know. It's on my PC. If I win, Kelly gets the purple bottle. There you go. See? There you go, Kelly. You got a couple. You already got a little higher chance of the purple bottle win. She's slowly securing it. She's gonna. you muted yourself and told her, and then popped in as a woohoo.
Yeah, I let her have the woohoo. She's making coffee and it makes noise, so that's why I'm. See.
You should have lip synced her woohoo. That would have been better.
Try it again.
As she's doing it.
Woohoo!
I said, do it again, Kelly. All
That's good. That's good.
right.
Anyway,
All right, there you
so we could probably shut down the actual show and get to the after show.
Right on. I
Anybody's
got a back.
interested.
I got a back to rub right now.
Yep, you got to get going as well. But I'll still be on for a while. We got 18 people in my Rumble. I don't know what we got going on the Steve-O Rumble. We get Dano's Rumble going too if he wants.
What's the after show?
Where we just a sesh. I mean, we're basically just session tonight on this show anyway. But we need an ending point for the Indoor Farmer Reviews episode 27. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're gonna we can make that happen, and then hopefully I can get it to download from Facebook without having to screen record it like I did last night's episode. My dude, we have an amazing episode last night. I've bitched about it twice already, I think, on the show, but now no one can watch it on Facebook. It's unwatchable. It's not. It doesn't say there's a copyright issue or there's no infringement. There's no whatever community standards. None of that. Just sorry.
Just don't want to put your show up today.
It's just gone. It's gone. I didn't delete it either. It just says trouble watching this. Too bad.
Wonder if it's people reporting.
Maybe, but that would just get me a community standards garbage or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, it just wouldn't. That wouldn't be. 13,882 views on my Rumble. That's on this video that we're on right now.
Yeah, bro.
It's like Facebook, man. You just better clean up your act before we're all gone.
Yeah.
I love pointing this out, man. It's hilarious. I wanted to look up Sir Steve-O, but I just popped in and was like, oh, look at that number.
Well, that's a lot of the reason I've been kind of hesitant or procrastinating on this whole process of getting a page started was because I didn't know 100% if I wanted to start one on Facebook or not. But I mean, I see others doing so with success, so I will follow suit.
There's something to saying, doing it as the standard or as the legacy now at this point, legacy social media, which is funny. It's a funny term. And it's something to like. That's why like right now we're live on Twitch and Twitter and YouTube. That doesn't feel like it's doing much for me, but it's still being in those legacy social medias. Now, am I getting more benefit from other ones right now? More growth? Yeah. That doesn't mean that it's not like a fad or maybe like a TikTok where it's something that, yes, you can find explosive growth there, but it's like rotting your brain. I don't want to jump into just anything that's popular either. I want to jump into something because of what it stands for, and that's where I want to put my dollars, my time, my effort, what the company means and what they're actually pushing. What they push is like freedom of speech, but other than that, can it it turn bad someday? Probably, yeah, sure. But like, I like what they push as a company. So, and they also own Locals now, and I like what Locals pushes as a company. So I'm all in. And it's about where we want to spend our time and effort too. You know, like if a lot of people say, "Well, I hate this and that," I mean, I don't like where our iPhones come from. So if we had another option, this whole Freedom phone didn't end up working out. But if there was some other option, maybe. But on other things, they have other options. Like I don't really buy Nike or you know, some of these companies that I try not to go to Walmart, you know, stuff like that.
That's impossible though.
Every once in a blue moon, maybe once or twice a year, I have to go there. But even still, though, almost every company maybe has some like issue like that. So it's hard not to. But where you put your dollars matters. Like where you put your money in your cell phone company. Some cell phone companies actually might back some of your beliefs. You know, there's different ones that I've heard of, and some that aren't doing anything nefarious. But if you look into some of these major big ones that actually do have a lot of just garbage power, like AARP, you guys. I don't know if anyone's in that, but they might be helpful to you in some way. But they just take all your money and like use it for nothing but political lobbying and all this stuff. It's just like it's insane. But with that being said, I don't want to get we want to get off into the proverbial weeds in the after show, everybody. And also, I want to remind my admins here that I have created my first banner side channel. So you guys feel free to add in your own banner side channels, because we are definitely overloaded on the main channel. So I'm actually going to probably delete most of them. At least most of the ones that are mine. And if you guys are not sure what that means, feel free to ask. But yes, you can actually have an entire side panel that's under your name of banners. Pretty cool, huh? Chris, what do you think of my audio visual stimulation for nighttime?
Your
what? So at nighttime, on my Maccabees Live Market over there on Rumble, I play these homemade audio visual stimulation videos, like loops.
Okay. I think I seen one of these. I think you played one of these for me one time.
Okay.
That's long ago.
I think it's people actually like it. I wake up, there's 16 people watching the fan blow the cannabis in next to the potatoes in the little garden area, seeing all the green and the sunshine, huh?
And it makes noise.
Like, yeah, you hear the fan. Yeah.
Oh, people are probably sleeping to that shit.
It also says something to this effect on the screen.
Oh yeah.
And then at the bottom of the screen, it would say like this here: Maccabees Live Market, featuring Waylon the Indoor Farmer, hashtag WTIF, Sir Steve-O, hashtag certified, Dan the Mushroom, hashtag the Rumination Project, and all, like 100 other hashtags, and then Jason from the 42710 fam.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And then it says, wait, what? What happened? That is not right. Yeah. I gotta go back. So it's actually supposed to have a lot more in it.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. So I don't know why it didn't transfer it all over, but so it goes for, it can be up to 1,000, I think, characters. So after it lists all four admins in the StreamYard, then it goes on to list all of the shows that I do. So you got the Indoor Farmer Game Night, Supporter Fun, Sunday nights, 5:30 Central Time. And I'm not going to read it all because I've done this before. But it's
you're advertising the whole time you're not on air.
The entire time. And that's why I actually get a pretty good uptick of people when I actually go live. Because these are people that are following me now on Rumble, and they know I'm here. They don't have to see the notification.
Right.
They always when they get in the app, when you get in the app on Rumble, you'll always see me as one of the first few because I'm one of your people that you follow, and I'm live right now.
You're already live, yeah.
So at the top you have the, I don't know if you got in there yet and looked at it, but at the top you have the like the sort of the quick buttons of like who's like posted recently, like where the stories are, and anyone who's live is going to be in that front top feed. So it works for me, I think, so far, although I don't get any ad revenue whatsoever, but I can create my own. I get plenty of sponsorship by having that visibility, and that's good enough.
I had to drop mention of that this evening also. Like, hey, we don't get paid to do this. Nobody's sending me a check or free product. I mean, other than the people that send me shit to give away stuff. Like, I'm not being paid or given anything to do this. I'm doing this as my own hobby for something to do. Offered myself up for it. Like, there was a conversation that you popped in. You popped in amidst that, or you were in the comments when that was happening. I had a guest on screen.
We'll talk about that on the after show off of Facebook.
Yeah.
If you guys want to hear about it, come and follow me on Rumble and Sir Steve-O on Rumble.
No way.
You'll hear all about it over here. We're going to talk about it down and dirty in just a moment here on the after show. But for now, we're going to shut off the old Twitter. Tweet, Twitter. Goodbye.
Tweet.
Bye, Twitter.
We got Twitch. We're going to be twitching ourselves out.
Later.
And then YouTube. You know what? Before I kick YouTube off, YouTube gets a save a throw. YouTube gets one save a throw because I'm gonna play our outro first. In that way, I don't have to worry about Facebook actually allowing me to look back at my video and download it and stuff. I can at least have the full video all the way up to the outro on YouTube, and I'll have a separate copy of it because there won't be a copy of it on Rumble because it's 24/7. I won't be able to go back and record it. It's not a big deal because I have it multiple places for that. I try to download it from Facebook right away. But anyway, guys, have a good night and come check us out here on Rumble. We'll be hanging out for a while. We'll get Steve-O out of here, get some back rubbing going on, and Dan can tug his udders here soon. Y'all, peace out. Thanks. Wait. Shut off the music first because it sounds terrible when you overlap those two things. Never want to overlap those two things, guys.
The commercial and the music?
Yes, because if you have the audio I have the computer's audio put in, and it's going to make it an echo. Anyway, good night. Peace. We'll see you.